Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
Konnichigen, ohayo gozaimasu. It's your favorite superstar maniac, the multi-dimensional Tajigen Khaiden. A sentient star cluster and many cosmic minds combined in VTuber VSinger form. We are here once again after so many months for Fields of Mistria, Tajigen. It's been months. Yeah, it's been months. Doesn't make it sound like it's a lot, but last time was September. And so much has happened since September, hasn't it? My goodness. For me, both in and out of the stream. Both good and bad things. Or at least, you know, according to Steam, it's been September, but like, no. What does it say? Yeah, it says September 17th of last year, as the last time I played on Steam. And, well, like, that was probably on stream or not long after a stream, so, like, that probably matches with the last Fields of Mistria stream we did, where we were still aiming to romance Juniper, and we still haven't gotten there. Because they've introduced the 8 hard events and, like, dating for a little while now. But yeah, we're on a good point. We're on a good pace because by the time you actually get to marry someone and you actually get to the 1.2 of the game, well, we'll still be in the middle of it. And I think that may work better, but I'm not taking time over-intentionally. Is that a way to say it? You get the point. But yeah, we'll shake off the rust, get back to the routine of things, taking care of the animals, taking care of the crops and all that, and also do everything there is to do. Everything else there is to do. I don't remember where it was that we left off, but anyway. We're taking it easy in cozy vibes today after what we did yesterday, the huge thing we did yesterday in Shadowbringers MSQ. 7 hours it was of FF14. Nice FF Friday like that. Half of 14 is 7, so there you go, right? No, yesterday, amazing revelations about the worlds, about the world and the worlds, and then the things with Master Matoya. And Lahi. Funny enough, Lahi hasn't stuck with me as much after the stream. During the stream it did. I could see why it's so catchy, but no, more is like the many versions of Matoya's theme that stick with me afterwards. But yeah. I'll still think about how we're gonna distribute things next week. I'm still thinking we're gonna do some role quests, but we will do some MSQ. If I want to do every role quest we have set to do next, which are the level 76 role quests, then that means I have to grind it out a little bit with Monk. See if I have the time for that and all that. And just need to get better at distributing time and not spend so long idling, looking at the wall, letting my ADHD go brrr, something like that, right? Tomorrow we are set for something big and epic as well in Legend CA though. Because, I mean, I think we should be reaching the finale of Vanilla. And then a little bit of the post-game, which is quite plentiful already with Vanilla alone. But that's gonna pretty much cover the rest of January. In February is when we start the Mega Dimension DLC. That seems like a solid plan to me. Actually, let me see a date or two in February to see. To have an idea of things for it. Okay. Just giving me an idea of things. Alright. Well, what feels so Mistria today is the in-between between two big epic streams and all that, but it's very much a stream of its own. I've been looking forward to doing another Fields of Mistria stream, and this seemed like a great week. A week which also had Animal Crossing, right? It's like all sorts of cozy things. Different kinds of cozy things. But alright, let me launch the game without any further ado. Let's Tajigen travel. Let me remove the Elgato thing. I forgot to remove it from here. Because I think we want to use this overlay, right? Or do we? Yeah, I don't see any reason why we... Well, I don't see any reason why we wouldn't use the other one, but let's remain here. Dropped a few frames there, not from internet, but from like the game launching, especially I guess because it's been a while since it launched. Does it work like that? Volume feels very low, but I think it's gonna get louder as we get into it. Yeah, just continue, we'll do the trick. Now, I'm probably gonna restart this day. Let me get my bearings again. I just wanna get my bearings again, and yeah, getting myself used to the new mouse even. Probably gonna restart. Just let me remember. Oh, we're in winter. Okay, winter 11. So we had just done the birthday event, and also animal festival for that matter. Crops over here are not ready. Crops over here are not ready. Crops over here are not ready. None of these crops are ready, and they've all been watered. Yeah. And then for the animals, this is not an animal, right? That's a decoration I think I placed. It freaked me out though. Cappy Coop. Oh my god, that's what I named this thing, Cappy Coop. Okay. I like that. I like that. And then this one. Oh yeah, it was a sculpture of each of them to, okay, signify what they are. I knew I was going to separate them by animal species, just because it's easier to keep track of them and all the variants I do want to have of each and every one of them. Let's not actually do things, because we're gonna restart the thing. Just, yeah, chicken coop. Cosmic chicken coop. I did ensure it's only the chickens left here. Yeah, I'll pet a few of these here and there. Cattle Castle. Oh my god, yes, that name. Yes. Okay, good stuff. We did right there. But wait, there's more. What did we call this one? For dogs and rabbits. Right now they share it. Medium mansion. Yeah. Yeah. So the Cappy Coop. Okay. Okay. Exit to the main menu. Let's actually start the day. I think we can just, yeah. I think we can just try the routine again from there, and then figure out the other things we were doing. I don't know if we were working towards something specific. Whoa, now where's Wiki? Oh, there we go. There you go, Wiki. Wiki as in wicked, not as in Wikipedia, or sometimes I may say, I'm gonna consult the Fields of Mystery Wiki, or something like that. Yeah, this birdhouse was to be placed somewhere, right? Let me actually just remember how the house was a little bit. Yeah, the haunted room. Or whatever the name was of that. The study and also archaeological room and library-ish, well, room. Since we want to pet them at the very least, ideally hand feed them, although I don't know what I'm hand feeding them. Well, we have feed here. How many are they? Oh, these are sheep and horses, yeah. What was the name of this thing? Didn't check it earlier. Was it 8 of them then? I know I just counted, but I forget. I forget. Oh yeah, let's pet. Or wait, let's pet them in a moment. I just really need to make sure they get fed because, well, they don't have any animal feed here. I need to put some, but they're gonna consume it automatically unless. Or actually, wait, I was letting them all out, wasn't I? Yeah, I'll let everybody out with the massive bell and they can eat grass outside and... Or no, wait, it's snowing today. It's snowing today. No. Nobody's being let out. But yeah, at a certain point in the day, they all just eat their feed here. And I don't want them to do that. I'll sell that. Oh my god, yes, I remember now. I was using the horse, oh, and I had a nice, bind on my mouse. I don't have it anymore. I don't. I might change that. Is there something else that uses that bind? I might change that then. Oh my goodness, yeah, I don't have that anymore. It's gonna be different now. Okay. We should feed them and then pet them. No petting them yet. Oh, those sounds are cute. Yeah, these capybaras are still very new. I'll collect the things later. I need to hurry. Yeah, just clicking that button is not gonna work out. No, these are capybaras. I don't know what I'm saying. But both alpacas and capybaras are new. I was supposed to hand feed these, right? I think it's too late. I think 9 AM is when they all eat the feed inside, and I hate that. Like, you gotta be so fast, otherwise they're gonna eat it, and then, I'm gonna see who needed a pet today, and I'll go back to their coops. As I told you, we're shaking off rust. We're shaking off rust. I don't have enough feed for everybody here, I think. If 10 a.m. is when they eat it, then we still have a bit of time. Hold on, I'm going to try remapping that. Controls. Interact, secondary, interact. Use tool, repeat it. Oh, what is that? I need to see what that is. Does anything use Q in here? Maybe I can just bind it to Q instead. No, secondary interact, never mind. I never have used that, I think. I don't know what that is, I'm not sure, but... It's not acknowledging the input? What? No. Wait. What? That's strange. It should be working on my mouse. What? Well, that's strange. What the heck? Huh. Why is this game not acknowledging that? Other games acknowledge that. That's weird. Or I think it is meant to be that, but that is so weird. I don't get it. I don't know what just happened there. So I have it set. It's like a multilingual keyboard thing. I don't know, but it's weird. FF14 acknowledges it. Other things do. That's strange. Well, I'll have to figure another button out, I guess. I don't know. Okashi. I don't get it. I don't know what happened. Anyway, let's give them these things. I couldn't count how many they were. Yeah, for good measure, this is decent. I'm really going to need that keybind because I was doing so well with the horse like that every time. I'm so slow now. I have so much rust and the new mouse and yeah. So this first day returning, maybe I should have gotten my bearings more before restarting, but would have been too long, I think. I hate this way of petting animals. I hate that you have to pick them up. But the small animals are always like that. Let's just sell everything here. You see, you forget that you pick them up and you keep carrying them with you, and it's... I don't know, it feels very, very clunky. It still feels so clunky to me. Is clunky the word? I think it is. No, I don't think I petted everyone. Is petted the way to say it? I think it's pet. Right, let's collect the shiny beads at least. Getting my bearings again, getting my bearings. Thank goodness it's a snowy day, then it saves me the effort of having to water some of the crops as well. That helps, that helps. I think that was the only alpaca missing here. Oh, never mind. You think I should name a blue alpaca when we get one Cyrus? You think I should give it the name Cyrus? I'm thinking the same thing. Oh yeah, I think they ate the feed in the other coops, the chicken and the cattle castle. No, you just have to really spend money in this late part of the game. Did I pet everyone here? Let me just check the bloody... let me see. The menu. Oh, they haven't eaten. Okay, they don't have anything in there, but the chicken coop did have something. Right. What the heck is going on with... Oh, sorry, I thought there was gonna be a notification for what you did. Watch stream reached. Watch streak reached. There we go. Level up, level 3. Let's go, Kiba. Let's go. I hate that it doesn't show up on the chat thingy here. Yeah. But yeah. Reach the watch streak. Thank you, Kiba. Good to see you again. Chotomate. Yeah, already my brain has been scrambled by getting used to this all again. I need a key bind. What could be a good key for this? For mounting. I don't know why it refuses to acknowledge my button here. It's like the minus button basically, or the apostrophe, or it depends, but like it's supposed to be that. I haven't changed anything with the mouse. I just checked by, you know, I have a notepad open and just using it there, and it is acknowledged there. I don't know why Mistria I doesn't acknowledge that. What could be another good button for that? There's a lot of buttons that are not being acknowledged. Now I just tried to press the button next to the 1 on the keyboard, and it didn't acknowledge that. I think it just doesn't work with some buttons. I think that's just the way the game is. Pardon me. That's a pity. What am I gonna do then, not being able to mount up the way I used to? Because clicking like that, no way in hell am I gonna do that. Can I? Wait a minute. I have an idea. I have an idea. But it may not work, though, given the limitations of this game we've seen by now. Okay, I have an idea. Yes, it worked. There's nothing else that's using the mouse wheel, like clicking the mouse wheel, is there? This is a mouse wheel click. If that works, then that works. Okay, that's good. I still don't get why I wouldn't acknowledge the other ones. Right, because it's the same key here, right? And, let me try something. No, yeah, I thought it's because it's the same one, it is like this key already here, although if that were the case, it would, no, it would work if I... never mind. Let's just... Clicking on the mouse wheel is the way to do it. There's nothing else using that, as far as I know, and if there was, it's been disabled. Wait a minute. Wait, something's wrong. No, I think I messed something up. Oh, no. Can I reset the controls? Okay, I think I destroyed one of my mouse clicks in the games. Oh my god. What the hell is going on? I destroyed my game. I'm trying to reset it, but it's not acknowledging that either. What the hell is going on with Mistria? Oh no. What the hell? I'm so confused right now. It's the... Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, it reset it now. Okay, yeah, because I'm gonna remove a bunch of these. I didn't realize I removed all this for moving around. Pick up one inventory, use tool charged. I don't know what happened that I lost that. I think yeah, okay, I think I know what happened with that one. I mistakenly used the left mouse click for something when I didn't mean to. Maybe, okay, maybe this is good. Maybe this will help to do this. Pardon the scuff. We already have some scuff going on. Ugh. This thing always confounds me. This kind of thing always confounds me in a video game. That's why I am like so strict and so particular about, oh, I have this set up this way. I'm not gonna change it because I'm gonna have to learn nuclear physics all over again, basically. Imagine, it's like I keep saying in an MMO, like, I am not gonna redo my bars. These already work for me this way, and it grew this way from level 1 naturally, because it's like, it's basically, I do know the class, but it's basically as if I got myself a brand new class that I never know, and I immediately get it at level 90 or something, and I have to learn from there, and it's like, whoa, I might as well be taking a course in quantum physics, dude. This ain't for me. This ain't for me. So it's something similar here. You must learn what you learned, or something like that is what Yoda would say. I can't do it. Or it's difficult for me to do. It's still not acknowledging that key. I don't know what the game has against that key, but anyway. Was there anything? Let me double, triple, quadruple check this shit. Was there something that was using the middle mouse click, which is the mouse wheel? I don't think there is. Right. It freaked me out because I was like clicking here and it wasn't using the tool. Anyway, I'm gonna buy a lot of animal feed. It's a lot of money. This is the greenhouse. So it's still important. No crops here that are ready. Oh man, I feel so rusty. This hasn't even been the longest absence I've had from the game. But yeah, they haven't eaten, I think. The feeding part is the one that gets really difficult late in the game. Eventually, you'll run out of grass in your farm. That's the concerning thing. Otherwise, let them eat grass. Let them eat grass outside. The easiest thing, the best thing to do. The only problem is that Petting them is gonna be difficult. That statue that automatically pets them, super helpful. Let's save this one. I'll save that milk. I'll save that golden milk. Let's just do that. Get my bearings again. We'll get used to some of these things yet. Okay, there we go. Because now I have a new button for number 5 on my keyboard. So I still have to get used to that. We're just gonna sell all this right here. Let's sell that thing. Just so I get it out of my way in the inventory. But yeah, the 8 things in here. I didn't want them to eat that. Let me double check if everybody did eat. A little bit of barking outside. More doggo action outside. Well, very fitting for the farm vibes, right? Funny enough. I don't know if you're hearing it, just in case you do hear it. Yeah, and everybody has been pet because of this. Bark, bark, bark. I am just wow. Yeah, like it already has been a few hours since I woke up, but I'm still like in the wake up brain. I think this is too much, man. No, it's gonna be a doozy. If when I return to Stardew to the first save, it's still the only save we've ever done. That one is gonna be even more complex, I think. That's the big downside to still keeping the saves and then returning to them in these sorts of games. You're inevitably gonna have these refresh days, refreshment. No, that sounds different than what I was thinking. These getting your bearings again days, let's say, and lack of a better way to say it. And you're gonna lose a lot of time. It's already 3 freaking PM. Good heavens. Holy chronomancy, Batman. But yeah. Because at some point, the machine gets so well oiled. I'm just like, I do what I have to do and I do it so fast and I'm done so early. Let's use the rest of the day for the other things we have to do. But now it's already deep in the afternoon. Anyway. Getting our bearings again. And well, to be fair, I also have to like to relearn to play with a new mouse because of how I got used to the other one and all that. Okay. It is better with this sort of mouse. This proved to me that I don't want to get too used to a mouse that has a specific layout of buttons that is not as often found in mouse models, let's say. This one may arguably have that, though. But anyway. Yeah, the shiny shards, or whatever they were called. Shiny beads. I had 61 of them. Let's leave them at that. These blasted birdhouse. This birdhouse. Where is a good place for it? Next to the wood, right there. Will do, I think. Yeah. Bringing a little bit of the energy we had in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I guess I'm gonna clear debris on the farm. May not be leaving my farm today. What day is it? It's Thursday. Okay. Because if it were Friday, it's time to go to the inn. No, actually, I should go give a gift to Juniper. Where are you, my witch queen? At your bathhouse. Have I caught this one? Ooh, I never caught this one. Crystal caterpillar, rare insect, found on snowy days in winter. Alright. But you see, there's a silver lining because having the mouse wheel be the thing that triggers the mount here is a lot better. I'm starting to realize now. A lot of these games may not... pardon me. A lot of these games may not even be using the mouse wheel for anything. You can just map it and use it for something, you know? We should try doing that. Yeah, no reason to dismount. No reason to dismount right here. Right. Cozy vibes, but also I get very overly excited because it's an exciting game. And also my brain gets scrambled from gamer things, gaming things, muscle memory things. Ah, wait, I didn't bring a gift for Juniper. Well, let's at least talk to her. Yeah, that's what I forgot. I knew I forgot something else. Yeah, her winter outfit is just peak. Dozy. Oh yeah, let's get some tea, Elsie. Oh yeah, I was reading their dialogue out loud, right? A thoughtful strike with a pickaxe is a great way to move any furniture you have placed, Khaiden. I wonder who figured out you could do that in the first place. Now, let's see. I already have plenty of like gifts with Celine. What was this person's name again? Well, let's have my boy Luke. I'm forgetting people's names. Fuzzy Moth, right, that makes sense, Okay. Back to the action. There's always mining to do. I'm pointing to this, but this is not just related to mining, right? I was doing things in the mines quite a bit, but I don't know if I was still going for that. Well, there's a crown request for 250 stone, as well as copper tools. Okay, we were at the first level of the mines, kicking ass. Right, let's do that. Mostly it's just about mining as much copper as possible. Oh, wait, let's donate the crystal caterpillar. Yeah. Yes. Winter insect set is complete. Alright. Island, I'll talk to you in a moment. Give me a second. No, it's Island. I don't think it's Island. I was insisting on saying Island because Island just sounds like Island. I-S-L-A-N-D. These sites can be found all over Mistria, except for your farm. Of course, a place with a lack of artifacts in an otherwise rich area is an interesting discovery in itself. Well, there are artifacts there, though. I will say, there are some over there. This game is helping me shake off the rust, not just of the game itself, but of using the mouse. Or, well, no, that's not rust. That's getting used to the new one. So, yeah, explaining a little bit more about that. You've seen those mice that have 3 more buttons underneath the mouse wheel. Well, 2 more buttons is what it usually is. And the last 2 I used had only 2 buttons right there. I have them mapped to 6 and 7, and it's been that way for a while. However, this one introduced a 3rd button further down. So now it's 3 of them. That's where I mapped that key that is meant to be minus. Sometimes it's considered an apostrophe. Sometimes I thought it was considered an equals symbol. But no. This game didn't acknowledge that when I was trying to map it right there, which worked out because the mouse wheel for mounting up the horse is just a lot better. For mounting up the mount, because you can change it in appearance. It doesn't have to be a horse necessarily. But anyway, the problem with them is that it's 3 of them. They all feel the same. You kind of have to really feel them for a moment or look down on them, which you never want to do when you're playing a game. Look down on your controller to know that I'm pressing the right one. And now I'm not sure sometimes when I'm pressing 7, which is what I use for the sword there. I'm so used to a sword being in number 7 that you can blame Stardew Valley for that. It extended all the way to like Minecraft and stuff. So having that be very accessible is very important. It's good that they can all be destroyed very fast. Super helpful. Though this is gonna get me used to that and, well, the routine of doing things in Mistria again. I did know we would shake up some rust. I didn't think it would be this bad, but I think it's only right now at the beginning. I'm already getting used to things again. It's always so funny playing a cozy game. Cozy game can mean all sorts of different things because I insist. Animal Crossing, this game here, these are very different monsters. Oh yes, there's some parallels, but I mean, the differences far outnumber the similarities. Far outweigh the similarities. It's not just about quantity. What do we have here? Yes, more copper. Please give me more copper. And you can die. Come on, shoot me already. Shoot me already, you Temu Kirby. Oh, nice. Little speed boost. I think it's because I destroyed an enemy. I killed an enemy. And that gives me a little speed boost. Is that what it was? I don't remember some of my skills. A fuzzy moth. Fuzzy moth or... no, lantern moth. Those were so difficult to find for unlocking the next area of the mines initially. The second area. But you know, at the time, the next area. It was a heck of a search. So to me, they are always very valuable. But I'll probably just give this one away, maybe to Luke. Ooh. I thought I had my sword equipped for a moment. Still getting used to things again. See, if anything, being in this easy level of the mines, now easy how late in the game I am at least, is very helpful. Yeah. We're getting the hang of it again. I feel like in many ways, not just for gaming, in many ways, just being able to unlearn your muscle memory and learn a new one has got to be so helpful. I never really, well, technically I have learned to play an instrument, but it's been so long now. But otherwise, I've never learned to play an instrument. It makes me wonder if there's anything like this for instruments, right? I think it's like the thing where if somebody already is a guitarist, a bassist, and they've been so used to doing that, then they pick up Guitar Hero or something like that for the first time ever, and it's like so disruptive. It's like you think it feels like, oh, that's the perfect person to immediately become a master at the game faster than any gamer ever could. It's the opposite. Or well, gamer is not the word, just somebody who doesn't have guitar or bass experience or what have you, right? But no, it's like disruptive to the brain. It's like, wait, this doesn't feel right. I can't do it right. Or although that, I'm not sure if it's that or if it's more of a how you're used to the song that you're playing, more like the specific song. So if it's a song you're not familiar with, you kick ass at it. Because the way you did, let's say, the rhythm of that in your mind, or how you did play it in guitar, or something like that, is different. I can tell you for sure that's not the case with vocals. Or at least it didn't feel that way to me. Like, if I know a song already, I've been singing it, and then there's a game like, well, Rock Band, I think, had singing as part of it, right? Twitch Sings used to be a thing, defunct. It's already been gone for so many years, but I still remember. Didn't feel that way with Twitch Sings. Sometimes it was like, oh, this is okay. I can see why he's doing this. I picture it differently in my mind, but yeah, okay. Also, hold on. Let me give you... I know you're a mimic. Wait, what? What? They shouldn't have done that. Oh, I guess I didn't approach it from the front. I was gonna feed it some copper, and it was gonna give me copper back without exploding on me. Well, okay. I'm guessing that's what happened. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I really am so freaking rusty at this game right now, man. We need to get the hell out of here. I was gonna wonder what the time is soon, and yeah, we need to get the hell out of here. Out of here at once. Tajigen farm. At least I don't have to bring any animals inside. We do have to craft a bunch of copper tools, but we'll get to them. This is the nature chest. At least when it comes to putting things in chests, that's straightforward enough, right? This one, yeah. We now have that button. Oh, so helpful, so helpful. Then some of these things, well, I'll just sell the... Do I need to sell the lantern moth? I mean, I have the space here for this bugger. This bugger. I don't think we have any fish, but yeah. I need another fish chest. And that's the biggest fish chest I can get myself, right? This is an insect rug. I'm gonna put it in storage. Best if I just do that. And you know what? I was gonna sell these things, but... Chotomate. Chotomate kudasai. Yeah. All these things where they belong. And I know for sure those other two things are as ingredients somewhere. Wiki would usually have something for me at this time of day, but he didn't go out. Oh yeah, this trophy. Yeah, it's from the Animal Festival. We actually got first place. Yes. Okay. On my birthday. That's the way it needs to be. On the day of superstars among superstars, this chest needs to be emptied or replaced with a bigger chest. There is a bigger chest we can go for, right? Yeah, we could have done a bigger chest for fish, but I don't want to bother with that right now. Some of these things we're gonna have to sell. Let's just sell them. I feel like I can make use of that espresso cup, but I'll sell this. I think I'll sell that insect rug. Or no, what I feel can be crafted again. Or we play some of these things outside. That summer table, for example. We're just gonna have to get a bigger chest. But we really need to go to sleep right now. Oh yeah, the animal medal there. I was so rusty, man. I didn't do that bad considering. This early part of the day, though. That's why we really have to hurry. Getting our bearings again. Friday night at the inn. What else is there going on in winter, actually? Let me double check this. Whose birthday was coming up next? And when? How soon? Let's find out. Oh yeah, I didn't check the crystal ball. We'll check the weather in a moment. See if it's raining. Darcy's birthday. I did remember her name. Adeline. Or Adeline. It's because of Celine that I call her Adeline. It feels like it's just a perfect rhyme. Hemlock. Okay. Meow. Wiki. Come get your meal of the day. Aren't you the lucky one? You just need to eat once per day. It's a hell of a life. Purple cat with a black bow tie only needs to eat once per day. You have it well, Wiki. And I love you for that. Ooh, gold fishing rod for sale. Khaiden. For a true angler like yourself, you won't find better than a gold fishing rod. Come on down to my shop and take a look. I already have one, right? That I crafted, I think. I'll probably craft it. All this grass needs to be removed. Let's actually take everybody out. I said I was gonna buy a lot of animal feed everywhere. I didn't quite do that. Let's intercept all the horses. All the Uma. And the sheep. So that I can pet them. Oh wait, no. Intercepting them is not a good idea, maybe. Nobody needs to be... Oh, sorry to interrupt. You're eating, my friend. Wait, yeah, Poggers. I'm sorry, Poggers. Go eat again, Poggers. Okay, you know what? This is yours. Yeah. That'll do. This is yours now. Are there any other sheep or horses anywhere? Nah, whatever. I'll see who needs to be pet and I'll see if I find them. It's just finding them everywhere around here, right? That becomes difficult. Especially like, imagine it's winter. There's a little white rabbit somewhere. They're gonna be so hard to find. Oh yeah, let's get the pomegranates here. Winter fruit. You bunch of duckies. Let's get to you. Do I have a white rabbit? I don't think I do. I mean, no, this isn't really white. What are you doing all the way here? How did you get here? I guess a horse is very fast, as we can see here. Let's check the greenhouse. And we want to keep saving as often as possible as well. All this tea needs to be stored, and we want to cook it into, well, tea. We already got some tea with lemon out of that. I'll keep it as something to give me health, stamina. Yeah. Yeah, it needs to be something like that. What are you doing all the way back here, my friend? Not that it's a problem to have them back there, but just in case. Just to be on the safe side. Let's get things here. I did forget to check the other crops there. How are we doing also on the energy on this thing? I can't check it. Didn't I have a way to check this? I think it's telling me that it needs some. I may not refill those in a while and just pet everybody going forward to save on the essence stones. I feel the these are more important. Yeah. This tells me that there's no essence charge remaining on that statue anymore. Let's collect the things here. Yeah. That's okay though. That means I still need to pet the chickens? Or was it food that they already had? I don't know, but anyway. Pomegranates, let's sell them. Maybe I should store a few of them. For now, as we're getting our bearings, let's do it like this. Who else needs some love? Who needed some love? Baguette. Some of them still need to eat, but they should be able to soon. Juno, Baguette. Couple of sheep. I'll see if I can find them, but I'm not gonna go out of my way too much. Yeah, everybody got clustered here. Clustered. Well, there we go. Wow. Let me have a little bit of coffee with that, thank you. Even if I'm mounting up, because I'm doing things indoors as well, where I'm not mounting up. Did I already come here? Or is there nothing for me today? Maybe not. These horses, I think... No, these alpaca were still babies, I think. But yeah, let's go save the game soon. I think bad crashes still happen here and there in the game. Haven't even watered the crops yet. I am so rusty. I would have watered them by now for sure. Or sometimes I guess I really don't collect the animal products, do I? I'll tell you what, this time I'll just sell the tea right there. Shiny beets are kept here. Alright, alright. This I do remember how to do. Well, look at those seeds. Friday night at the inn. We want to visit everybody at the inn. So that's something important to do. Did we catch this thing? Yeah, we did. Oh no, I don't like these drop frames. The game is getting a bit choppy. Saving, 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 saving immediately. All right. Yeah, here we're just we just had miscellaneous crops and stuff, right? Look at all the winter bananas. Snow peas is what they're called, but they look like winter bananas to me. They look like bananas and therefore winter, so it's like these are winter bananas. Let's sell each and every one of them. We're gonna get some good money today. Right, winter pillar. I'll sell these two things. I get the feeling a couple people might appreciate them, but the money's gonna be good. What the hell, let's sell that. And the seeds for things are in here. Alright, alright. Getting my bearings again, getting my bearings again. On the routine we were establishing. Okay. What else did we want to do? Visit Calderos might be a good idea. Let's do that. Teleport to the deep woods. Calderos. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Some extra experience there. There's still one bachelorette, I think, that's left to be discovered. I was unprepared for the reality of the elements in a physical form. Now I must work harder to keep warm. Yeah. Worry not. Beneath these many layers, I am quite comfortable. Good to hear, Calderos. I'll bring you a gift next time. Have I caught this thing? Dragonhorn beetle, common deep woods insect. Yeah, never caught it before. You see that? That's switching back and forth so smoothly with the mount. That's what's so important to me. I was used to that. Now it's a matter of clicking the mouse wheel, but that works for me. Right, this goes into the flower chest right there. Maybe I should have saved the game, but for now, let's make our way to the museum, donate things over there, and perhaps I will buy that bunch of animal feed. We're gonna get a lot of money today, so it might help with that. How much animal feed is too much animal feed? Let's see. Nice, like each of these, 50 and 50. Yeah, we can afford this much, I think. 50 is actually not a lot, but... Was there a way to... I was holding shift and it didn't do anything. No, I think that's in Stardew where holding it does more. This might seem excessive, but... I'm gonna have it be 100 of each or 99 of each. That's pretty much... 10,000, right? The thing is distributing it per coop, yeah, 101 for one of them. It's okay, it's okay. Distributing it across the animal buildings, that's what's gonna be a chore. I'm not bothered by the fact I have to do the chore. I'm bothered by all the time that passes during the day while you're doing it. That kind of thing. That's why I never did do that much decorating at first. We talked a little bit about it a couple days ago in New Horizons, but why I didn't do that much decorating at first in Stardew. This game was different though. I mean, I have done a lot of decorating inside the house, but I haven't done it that much around the farm. That is a different story. Similar to New Horizons, is like it's very much a very big blank canvas. I don't know where to start with some of the ways I want to set things up. Or maybe I do have a plan for some of them, but it's something that's very time consuming. And you only have so much time per day. It's already 3:20 p.m. Anyway, one step at a time. How many did we have? How many animal buildings did we have? I wish the map would show that. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, let's say. Each of these divided by 3, give or take. Let's say 33 each. 33. We'll do it like that. And if it's not a fine estimate, it's okay. Some of them already do have animal feed. Here, this is a high quality, small animal feed. Even so, though, we're gonna place 33. No. How did I... There we go. That will help. The thing is, I'm supposed to place it outside here as well. ちょっと待ってください. Because we want to do that first. Oh no, this is small. No, wait, this isn't even the right one. Okay, wait. Regardless of how much this is, I'm gonna place 33 here and we'll see where that leaves us for the others. I don't care. I mean, it's taking into account that one that is already there, so... Screw it, we're just gonna do it like that. Or 30? That's maybe 38 for each of them that we're placing. Because I think it's 8 that we have over here. But yeah, here I'll place the remainder of it. 21. No, that's not 8. That's way more than 8. That'll do, I think. Ideally, they're not eating that. That's just in case of emergency, let's say. Medium manner. This is 8 here, though. Let's leave 30 of this. Or no, we can go for the full 33. Now we're below 30 for the amount we have left, but I think there's only one building of this size left. And I think it's this one. Yeah, it should be this one. Right. So, we're good on the animal feed over there. Good. I'll place everything here. Let's see where that leaves us. Alright. This is all for a good cause. It's gonna pay off. Oh yeah, two of those were like high quality feed. High quality small animal feed. 33. We do still have a ton of grass, so I'll let them continue eating grass outside until we do run out of it. And then, well, hopefully by that time I'm so rich that a lot of animal feed is not that much to worry about. I don't know. I'll just leave everything here. We did get every building, I think. That's all we were looking for. I think we're not gonna do mining today. We're gonna go craft. We're gonna go to town. Craft the copper tools we need to craft for the crown request. We only needed one more, I think. Wait. Copper tools. No, we needed 3 more. My bad. I don't know why I thought we needed only one more, but yeah. Copper tools. I was thinking anything copper made, but no, only tools. Forageables, mines forageables, and a bunch of stone. How are we doing with the total stone amount? 443. We want to keep all that stone for a bunch of reasons, but I think perhaps I'll ship those 40 pieces of stone and mostly leave myself with the 400 we have there. Any other stone I collect from the mines or elsewhere is to be shipped until we get the amount needed. That's the plan right now anyway. Nothing I'm gonna buy here, I think. Yeah, and I think this is year 2 we're concluding, right? So when we get to spring, it's gonna be year 3 spring. Let's craft a couple things here. Oh, and yeah, I didn't take a look at things here. Right, let's get some money. There we go. 250 tesserae. Crocus, a request for a crocus. Wait, what did she say in the request? I should read it. I want to take a look at it. Crocus. I have so many requests. It was another one I was considering doing a bunch of these. Could someone give me a crocus, please? Just saying, please. No, and Friday night at the inn is a good day to give them a bunch of the requests, right? I'll see if I maybe stop by the farm, but it's already time to go there, pretty much. In the meantime, these bunch of ingots. 6 is the max. That max button is new. We didn't have that last time. I had at least updated the game in all this time. I didn't update it before the stream. It was already updated, but even without playing it, I must have... yeah. Okay, we needed 3 more tools. It doesn't matter which ones they are, so I'll just do 2 pickaxes. We still will need 1 more to complete the quest. Even while we're completing that quest, we're making a lot of money. So yeah. I will try to stop by my farm so I can also ship this immediately. Not carry it in the inventory. And then I'll see what I can carry with me that is being requested right now. By all the people I can find there. Oh, and let's get a gift for Juniper, shall we? Before I forget. Everybody should go back inside also. Oh, I was supposed to donate that, right? A bit early, my friends, but go back inside, go back inside. Go back inside, everyone. But, okay, yeah, this thing right here. It serves as food I can hand feed them. That also is, it's also helpful to be able to do that. Now, crocus. Crocus. This is a crocus. I need to donate that to the museum. I forgot that. I guess I'll just donate it tomorrow. As long as I don't give that to anybody by mistake. By, you know, when I have to sort through the inventory. I can see myself messing that up. Let me save the game right now, just in case also. Oh, you gave me some more crocus though, Wiki. Thank you. And for the pine shrooms as well. Meow, meow, indeed. Okay. I'll sell these then. Definitely time to go to the inn. Rice bowl challenge. Right. That's for another time. Armor bass. I don't think we have that, right? This fish chest definitely needs to change. Armor bass. Bait. I don't think we have a worm for that, do we? I don't think so. Thank you for the hydrate, Kiba. Yes, I do have my water here with me. Let me drink more of it. Whoop. Sorry about the noises. As I bump into things. Pardon me. Hopefully you don't hear the swallowing ASMR too much. Or things like that. But if it's ASMR, then it's fine, right? Capybara bristles. They haven't grown enough to give me any of those things yet. So there's that. Coconuts. Coconuts. Do I have any coconuts anywhere? Okay. Ah, but that's for tomorrow because this is, I think, Darcy. It's also her birthday tomorrow. Oh, wait, before I forget, yeah, something for Juniper. My Witch Queen. I remember some of the things you like, but I think a mushroom, right? We just need that 1 more heart. Night flower. Red mushroom, red wine. I could just buy red wine over there. But the mushroom to give you. Let's do that. So yeah, horn beetle. Oh, this is what he's requesting. Oh, we should donate it to the museum because then it's gonna prompt me to give it to him. I'm not gonna be able to talk to him unless I give that to him first. Ah, screw it. Let's just go to the museum. I'll go to the inn, and that's why mounting up is so important. It's just it makes it be a longer trip, so it's already gonna be late by the time I arrive at the inn. We do want to take a moment to collect those things. Didn't get to collect that. Okay. There was some more pomegranate there. Right. Then let's just go to the inn. See what everybody has to say. Year 2 winter Friday night at the inn. Curious to see if he's gonna reset it to the original like plot lines that were going on in Friday Night at the Inn in year 1. First of all, I like it. Keep it up. The inn does a great mulled wine in the winter. This mulled wine is just what I needed today. Lovely to see you, my dear. Let's have some gossip, Let's see. I gotta see a love gift for Vera, was it? I don't remember. Vieira, I was gonna say. I'm thinking of F14 too much. Harvest plate. Okay. Was her name Vera? Yes, okay. Nice of you to check in. Spent a while at the museum, checking out their armor baths you fished up. I think it gave me a lead on a new style of interlocking armor. Luke spent all his allowance on a special cheese request from you, huh? Joe isn't too happy, but I think it's a good lesson for a little scientist. I don't know, I feel like he felt like he spent the money as he should have. Yeah, for him it was a good investment, I think. Or wait, cheese. Oh wait, I thought it was something related to insects. I can't remember the reason why he requested that. The luminescent spirit mushroom at the museum. I've never seen one before. What a color. I wonder if it makes a nice tea. Ah, that's a good question. It's always nice when you come around, Khaiden. Now, what can I get for you? Well, just friendship and conversation, why not? Good to see you, Khaiden. Plenty of room at the table, Khaiden. Pull up a chair. Love to sit down a little bit. A little bit. That fossilized egg you found. Would Errol be cross if I ate it? I'm just wondering what a prehistoric scramble tastes like. I was at the museum earlier and I saw that faceted rock gem. But you don't eat that, Khaiden? You got a good eye for cool rocks. Yeah. Ah, too bad I don't have any stone with me to give to him. I'm a simple fella. A drink, a meal, and some friendly company are all I need on a winter's night. I can echo that sentiment. I can actually echo that sentiment. Taritha tells me she saw the big one this week. It was out along the coast, towards the ruins. I could never mistake that shadow beneath the waves. There's some huge shadows indeed. Despite what Dale says, the dragonhorn beetle at the museum is not a real dragon that got cursed by an evil wizard. I literally just donated that one, right? In case you were wondering. The cutest thing about the ash mushroom at the museum is those little puffs it releases whenever it gets jostled. That's the spore cloud, you see? Oh yay, a spore cloud. Don't get near it. I told Selena a joke about the hot potato at the museum, and she said I was frying her patience. I'm so proud. Ah. After a few seasons, it's fair to say that the Saturday market is better than ever. It's great for the local economy, and the entire town really looks forward to it. I know I sure do. I don't know how I got through the week without Darcy's coffee. Total vibe, total vibe. Adeline is just so damn inspiring. I forgot how great she is. Oh yeah, we turned this in? A crocus! Thanks, Khaiden. The Dragon Guard won't forget this. We hit a bunch of cool rocks in Celine's house and now she's mad at me. Hopefully this'll help. Darcy's birthday is almost here. You know, for someone who makes so many cakes, she seems to prefer fruit. Maybe I'll get her a nice apple. A really round one. The fire wasp is such a fascinating creature. It has a really unique habitat, so I guess it would be hard to keep as a pet. I'll just have to keep visiting the one at the museum. A true entomologist will do that, I think. Luke was so excited to show me the crystal winged moth at the museum. He said it looked just like a tiara. Just like a tiara. And he was right. Nice. I love you all, my dear villagers. I'm thinking of Animal Crossing, maybe. My dear villagers, I say that as if I ruled the village. If I ruled this kingdom. I mean, with this outfit, I very well could. I very well could. Yeah, we made this become the winter outfit, kind of. In the meantime, let's get rocks, I guess. In the remaining time we have for the day, we want to clear the debris on the farm as well. Whatever extra debris there is. I won't bother with that moth right now. Yeah, there was a little bit here to take care of. Let them find a lamp somewhere or something. Live their best lives. When spring comes around, we'll have more debris to take care of. That's important. It's important to already remove what we do have right now. Also, all the stone into the shipping bay immediately. I'm tempted to fish a little bit, but it's already 12 AM in a moment. There it is. We're good. It's all good. We never want to get overconfident about that. So, I never have had it, you know, forcefully reset on me, I think. I've avoided that. But I have seen the wiki. The fields of Mistria Encyclopedia. To normalize the word encyclopedia more, right? And what happens is that you sleep in the next day for like 4 hours, which is a lot. So we definitely want to avoid that. It's not the end of the world, but also, I want to avoid that if I can. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm gonna carry these 3 with me. I might just hand feed it to someone tomorrow. Probably not, but we'll see. We'll see. Why are we saving here when we can just save in this fantastic obsidian bed? Isn't this room wonderful? Based on the graphic style in here, you know, unlike what we were doing with the Galaxy room, the Galaxy VIP room a couple days ago, I feel this is a better fit, right? Like, that Galaxy room, we were using, like, that Galaxy flooring. And there, felt kind of weird placing furniture, in a way. Almost as if you're not supposed to, but like... Or no, I think it was the walls. But it's a similar thing here, where even if you have a wall that resembles the sky, it doesn't feel wrong to place things on it. Doesn't break the illusion, the immersion. I don't know. Not meant to be an illusion exactly either, but yeah. Darcy's birthday, what does she like? She's an amazing coffee person. But coffee person in the sense that she's a person that makes coffee, not so much drinking it. I'm sure she likes it too, but let's see what I know about her. And also, yeah, we'll do some pre-rolls in the purple dimension. Cherries, an egg, tea, a tea leaf. I can give you that, Darcy. Where's my dear Wiki? Time to treat you like the royalty you are. Everybody outside. Let's go. I'll go inside the greenhouse. Take a look at things here. Had I known she liked that and it would be her birthday and I would give her something today, I would have saved a few of those. Let me give you these things, hand-fed. For some extra shiny beads, shall we? I won't bother visiting their buildings. Okay, we don't want to interrupt this one. Eating. Some of them are eating, so I don't want to interrupt them. I'll see if I pet them later, maybe. It's just I'm probably gonna forget, and we want to make sure we give them love, you know? You... I think this is Poggers. This is Cyber. I do remember some names. Well, we did see Poggers' name earlier. Look, I'm gonna interrupt you. Sorry. I gotta interrupt you. I love you too much. Sorry, I love you so much that I have to interrupt your eating, okay? What did we name that, pink-ish chicken? Something related to strawberry, maybe? I don't know. Or was it just straight up strawberry? Some names are given to me by the game. Some names are half given to me by the game. Some names I do myself. Whether I come up with them or take them from elsewhere. I think we're still waiting to get a blue duck, right? And when we do, we're gonna name it Quaxley. Just spelled differently than the Pokemon. We have one like that in Stardew, I think, or... No, I think it was a blue chicken, maybe? There aren't blue ducks there. Is that what it was? I can't remember. I'll water the crops now. I see a lot of them are ready to harvest, so we'll have to buy some seeds. It's time for me to do a shopping list. Let me get that ready. We do need an ad break, though. So I'll tell you what. I am gonna AFK for this. I'll take a bio break while I do that. Let me water the crops at least first. Even if I'm gonna take them because we're gonna replant the seeds and we want it to be ready. Some of these seeds we already have in storage. So that will reflect on the shopping list. Don't worry, the system works. And I do remember that part of the system. Requires a little bit extra work, but it pays off. Love these winter flowers. It's one of Celine's favorites. And yeah. If the flower girl thinks this flower is better than the others, or like likes... If the flower girl likes a flower more than she likes other flowers, that speaks highly of that flower, right? So yeah. And I agree with her on that. Winter... What was it called then? No. Well, it's a winter flower. It's the winter flower, one might say. I'll leave you with the outside ambience. This lovely music. I miss this music. Still need to listen to this outside of the game. I really do. Let's return in a moment, though, Tajigen. BRB just for a bit, so also we roll the 3 minutes of ads in the purple dimension. All that good stuff. Stay tuned right here. Omatase shimashita. Thanks for waiting, Tajigen. You know, again, stepping a minute or two from the game as well. I mean, it's from the stream, but also from the game, kind of. It reminds me that a lot of the times I go in with in a game like this, on a stream, doing a game like this one, or Animal Crossing, or what have you, a cozy game, and I'm thinking, I want to keep this cadence, I want to keep this voice, I want to keep these vibes for it. But the extramaniacal yapping always takes over. There's something that does it, right? The sheer excitement because I love what's going on in this game. Some exciting event happens. If we do late Juniper today, that's one thing, right? Or like the thing earlier when I was still shaking off rust. There's probably still a bit of rusty stuff in there to shake off, but I think we're good now. I think we're good now. Just what is this? Like, thank you for the welcome back, Kiba. And it disrupts that in a way. Disrupt is not the word. I'm not necessarily a bad thing, but yeah. You know what's catching my attention right now that I've been reminded of? This thing right here. I have the life recovery thing on this tireless gold helmet. That's why it's called tireless. So the icon that it shows for that is, I don't know what it's meant to be exactly. I think it's maybe a shield. No, it's maybe, I think it's maybe like a white cross in a green background. But to me, hopefully you can see it. It looks like a little Yoshi egg. And I'm like, why is it a Yoshi egg? But I think it's meant to be something else. It's like a freaking Yoshi egg. But I do love that vibe though. Okay, Frost Lilies. Ah, yes, Frost Lily. That's the name. We are gonna keep making so much money. Maybe I should cook a thing or two with these and then sell the cook thing and see what we get out of it. Now then, for cauliflowers, we have 2 cauliflower seeds. 16 cauliflower seeds. Frost lilies, I think we have no seeds for that. A, B, C, D, E, F. Whoa, we skipped from D all the way to O. Okay. And then poinsettia. 4 out of 18. That leaves us with 12, right? 12 plus 4 is 16. I can't do math. 14. And then 18. Yeah. Frost lily seeds. Yes. The shopping list is ready. Oh, and the beads. Right. Beads are 2. So that is 16. Bead seeds. 18 is what we go in total for each and every one of them. I may have missed an animal or 2 to pet. Actually, probably more than that. But, well, that's okay. Actually, no, I did pet a lot of them. Well, yeah, there was a lot missing. Maybe I'll do it later. We have other priorities right now. Before I do most of what I'm aiming to do today at the Saturday market, what was I gonna give Darcy? Maybe an egg? That's why we don't want to take too long with these things either. But see how we've done so much and it's only about to become 11 AM? Emerald nightstand. Okay, nice. Oh, I'm gonna need to put that in the storage chest that is bloated now. Maybe I'll just craft another one way or another. The needy children of Alderia are doing their annual fundraising mission for gold ingots. Please help the needy children. Oh, this is Weedle requesting it. No way, this is for needy children. A good reward though, 810 tesserae. I'll do it. I'll do it. Ah, no. Come on. But alright. 18 frost lilies. This will be quite the money investment too, so let's keep that in mind. 16 beets, not 18. 16 cauliflower seeds. How long do they take? 6 days. This might be the last batch of them that we're growing this winter. I'm not sure. Poinsettia. 14 of these. And that's it. But yeah, I'm going back to the farm. I'm going back to the farm for a moment. We still needed to do a little bit with copper in the mines. One more copper tool left to ship. And we're done with our crown request. We want to make sure we talk to Adeline for that. Okay, I think this is where we had the frost lilies planted. It doesn't matter. They don't need to be in the exact same spot that we planted at. As long as they're side by side like this. The 9 and 9 and then the 18. But you see what I mean though? I did go a bit out of my way to make the area pretty. This is simple enough, but part of it was quite time consuming, I think. So worth it though, so worth it. Right, I think I want to go to the Saturday market. I will give a cherry, just like before, I think, to Darcy. Cherry. Oh no, wait, a tea leaf is what I was aiming to give her, right? Yeah, because it's like, oh, you love tea as well. It's not just coffee you love. You're my kind of barista. Wait. We need a gift for Juniper as well. The mushroom. There we go. Oh yeah, that table. I'll have to see what I can do about it. I may even buy more furniture right now. I need to buy... I think Weedle was the one that sold the big chests, right? Yeah, that's what I need to buy. That's why I was still missing some other chests. I needed... Badger mushroom. There you go. I sound like a badger, maybe. I don't want to influence you too much, but if you still haven't decided what to get from Darcy, I humbly recommend the mocha. Ah. I want coffee! No. You don't need coffee, Del. You don't need coffee. Darcy's coffee is a regular part of my schedule. Hard to start the day without it. I always ask Darcy for a tea with her most relaxing herbs. I need a full night's sleep so I can make the most of the next day. Well, you don't want tea if that's the case. You want a tisane, my dear... what was your name again? Hayden. Okay. My dear Hayden. I'm just gonna call you my dear. That's okay, right? They're all dear to me. They're all my dear. Did you have a chance to look at that supplier's contract, Valor? I did, and I don't like that third clause about unsold stock. Have them strike it and tell them Valor says hello. They'll get the message. Ooh. Sure it's easy to sell hot drinks in this kind of weather. Sure it's easy to give a gift to such a great person. Where's my cherry? Wait. Oh no, tea leaf is what I was gonna give her. Right. You knew it was my birthday? Gosh, Khaiden, thank you. Of course I did. To a fantastic freaking barista. Barista doesn't even begin to describe what she does for everybody here, I would say. Wait, does an espresso make you go even faster for even longer? I think maybe it does, but how much would be too much? How many would be too many of these? Yeah, 20... Let me see. Yeah, let's buy 20. Let's buy 20. I'll consume this coffee to clear the spot. 20 espressos here. There we go. I guess I might dye my hair if it made insects think I was a flower. It would be easier to see them up close, don't you think? You don't stop fishing, even in the winter? I sure don't. There's all kinds of fish that only come out in the winter. What do you think, Khaiden? Should I cut my hair short? Oh, but it would take forever to grow back. For one... Just a one time it might be fun. Might be fun. See how you feel about it, you know? As for me, I have no hurry to buy any of these hairstyles because I have my hairstyle set for this game. Pretty much permanently. That's why I don't give more business to Vera. Not right now. The Lost Crown of Aldaria is a legend amongst the myths the world over. The metal knotwork has always been a benchmark to aspire to, and it's even more breathtaking in person. Just beautiful. Mary thinks I don't know how strong she is. She could move all this furniture herself. But I like carrying heavy stuff, and it's fun to help her out. I wonder if she'd want to work out with me and Hayden. Gosh, I love you, Ulrich. I love you. Lovely to see you, my dear. Speaking of lovely to see you, speaking of dears, let's see what is dear to our dear Darcy. A love gift. Ah, I should have spoken to you first before giving her her birthday present. Crystal berries, though. All right. Let's keep it in mind for another time. I mean, it doesn't need to be her birthday to give her something, but still. Mary. Bit of a cold one today. Well, I got plenty of nice furniture pieces to help take your mind off of it. We might buy something here, actually. Or recipes, I think. Notepad. Do we have a notepad there in the archaeological room? I think we did. Oh, I think I want that candle. Chamber stick. Candle. Lovely cottage counter, huh? I like the sound of that. Yeah. Bathroom wall scones. I'll take that one. Or no, wait, no. Let's get more of the lovely set. Not to be confused with the Animal Crossing lovely set. That's in past Animal Crossing games. Ooh, didn't know they had flavor text for the fountain. The fountain adds a peaceful atmosphere to the upper town square. Yeah. I still need to place a fountain again somewhere in Tajigen Island, didn't I? Lily could sell me a vest, sight unseen. They're always a hit with me. Hey, Khaiden, you know why Lewis makes his shoes in pairs? Yeah, why? Why? Because he believes in soulmates. Ah, good one. All right. Because I'm holding him to a high standard of puns and dad jokes. Okay? If he's gonna keep doing it, he better not disappoint. And he didn't. A high standard, I say, but for me, it doesn't take that much to make it work. Hey, puns like that are always gonna be welcome in the channel, by the way. Yeah. Look, don't call me daddy, but dad jokes are welcome, okay? There you go. I prefer to call them puns. I guess this makes me sound more like a dad because I sound like, you know, back in my day they used to be puns and not dad jokes. It's not just dads that do it. Right? Oh, sorry. In my excitement, what the Louis said, it's not easy to deal something. I missed that, sorry. Yeah, I got him everything he has to sell already. Good business we've even given him. I heard rumors about Whittle in the capital. I guess he finally made his way to Mistria. Unrelated, but how much of a nuisance does someone have to be for Nora to cancel their vendor's license? I was looking at Mr. Whittle's suit and wondering, do you think the Dragon Guard can arrest someone for fashion crimes? I think we should. Whittle said he had a rare artifact from the era of the Witch Queens, and then he got me into a bidding war with Juniper. But his artifact turned out to be a drawing that he deemed witchy. It was also a very bad drawing, Khaiden. I think he drew it himself. Thank you for the lurk from the shadows, Kiba. It's my life's work to see the right items get into the right hands. I'll add a price that makes you cast of my generosity and recount it to future generations. Yeah, what were these things again? Ah, yes. Elements for the sword. Fancy things. Very, very, very fancy cosmetics. But I wanted some of these chests in here. This deluxe storage chest, we gotta buy it. Animated snow globe, animated bird fountain. Yeah, deluxe ice box. Look at that. Fast food. But yeah, but like, speed increased by 5% for 6 hours. Can be taken repeatedly up to 300%. It's insane. But okay, I'll buy that one. If Talifero is ever really mean to you, just remember that when we were 6 years old, I used to see him in his little feety pajamas. Ah. Are you thinking of entering Talifero's cooking challenge? You ought to. You practice so much to build up your skills. Regina's always saying so. I have entered, it's just gonna take me a while to get that rice bowl because the ingredients are not in this season, I think. Talifero. Some people think gorgeous, perfectly styled hair gives you a license to say whatever rude thing you want. Here, let me make you feel better. Khaiden, if you're trying to ingratiate yourself to me, it's working. A little. I do want to ingratiate myself with you over and over and over. What's up, Talifero? What is it? Are you lost already? I'm good. We'll see about that. I almost want to try a Gordon Ramsay sort of voice for him, but no, it's different. It's a different thing. We are gonna go back to the farm to replace the other chest. Was there an easy way to replace one chest with another? I know Stardew has a way, but I can't remember if Mistria I eventually got one, or we just had to do it the manual, the old school way. Well, this gives me an opportunity to pet those that still need to be pet. Let's do that first. Let's give them all love. Ah, poor Calderos, haven't visited him. We will eventually have him with everybody in town. Vintage watering can, which to me still looks like a teapot. Makes me love it even more. Oh, you want to be close to the water. Let me not move you away from the water. There. Let me cut this down. Some more still need a pet or two. A pet, a pat, a pot, a pit, a pot. There you go. The entire spectrum of vowels. Hold on, let me actually check who else needed that. I may not remember exactly, but I know at least. Yeah, Misha. White sheep. White sheep Misha. Now, this is cutting some other valuable grass we don't want to cut, but... Well, no, actually, let's leave the rest of it. It's just some of it does need to be cut down, because it's just, yeah, weeds like these, they're not good. They don't do any good, I think. The rest we want to leave, though. Misha, where are you, Misha? I don't know where you are. Let's save the game first. So, alright, wait. Let me put some things in chest. Sell other things. Sell this. A couple of these things need to go in these chests here. This animal feed, this hay. Yeah, I'll put it inside one of those buildings, maybe. Tomorrow. Carry it with me until tomorrow, maybe. Shiny beets, on the other hand. No, these are not shiny beets. Sometimes I confuse them. Sometimes I do that. Yeah, this is to hand feed animals. This emerald nightstand, beautiful thing, but... Yeah, for now we're not doing it. I just need more buildings to decorate things. I just need more rooms, you know? It's like in the ambition I still want in New Horizons. I want to have 8-player houses in there. Oh. Come to think of it, I never thought about... Give me a second, let me finish my coffee here. I never thought about... We're talking about... how many rooms they are exactly. What is 8 times 6? 48? I believe? I think it is 48. Yeah. So that's 48 rooms to decorate. And then there's stuff like Happy Home Paradise and the hotel, but yeah. Still no shortage of things for me to do in HHP. Anyway, there's no easy way to replace this bad boy. It's just a matter of doing this. We don't have room for everything in the inventory, but that's okay. Yeah, this is not that as painstaking as I thought it would be. Yes, the nightstand goes in there. Let's keep this chest here for now. There we go. Especially because we know what goes in there. Could there be a better way to do this? Absolutely. Yeah, the chest goes in it. Chest inside a chest. If I need more space, which I will eventually, we take that out, I guess. We can still use this for something. But yeah, let's leave it there. I might forget that it's there, but yeah. This beautiful obsidian chest for food. Food items, things like that. What does this give? Oh, Animal Festival treat, loved by everyone. Right. And yeah, I can also give it as a universally liked gift or loved gift to Juniper. When in doubt, I can give that to anybody in that way. Now, shall we go mining? We can still do a little bit of mining. Sooner than later, I also focus more on fishing and all that. I always lean towards mining, I guess, for one reason or another. And also, any stone that we can get, let's get all we can. Yeah. Let's get even more stone. Crocus. This game is really reminding me, though, that it was an MMO mouse that I had, you know, with like 8 buttons on the side. Among others that it had, but mostly on the side. 8. And I wasn't really using all of them. Funny enough, I got some of its best uses. I got some of the best uses out of it in this game. What's the phrasing, right? It feels like I lost some English in there, but You get the point. Ultimately, yeah, I wasn't gonna get the most out of it like this. So yeah. We just won the first level, just a little bit more. 1 copper ingot. We're probably gonna craft that tomorrow. I may have used my one-time immunity to an attack. Whatever, I can get electrocuted for a moment by those things. It's alright. Yeah, all the stone is to be shipped as soon as possible. I hate it when it makes the character lean another way. Like that. Stop doing that! Let's go to the next level. What was that noise? Felt like a different noise than the others. Oh well, whatever. Let's get some copper out of this. Any other stone we get is also great. Yeah, I can get electrocuted there. There we go. Now there's my one-time immunity to damage. You stop. The problem with getting electrocuted is not the damage here, because it's all very early level stuff. You should say that mushroom for tomorrow for Juniper. Toadstool is the actual name, but pretty much the same thing, right? Yeah, the problem with getting electrocuted is it takes a moment. And you can't do anything while you're getting the electrocuted animation. For that moment. Oh, for heaven's sake, stop leaning in another direction. Energy's almost down. That's fine. That's perfectly fine with me. Actually, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here now. I have a lot of essence. We might want to craft an essence stone or two. I need to check those sprinklers. Wait. Let me get the speed boost. And then we get out of here like this. 3 energy left. Let's use it for something. We go to sleep with 0 energy. We have a nice boost for stamina tomorrow. Alright. The speed boost, anytime I enter a new floor of the mines, I get a speed boost. And so, it carries over here. That's what makes it so good. Okay, let's first, 60 stone. We're well on the way to shipping what we need to ship. I may just take the remainder of it from my current, supplies. We do want to sell this pomegranate. No, not the toadstools. I'll sell all these wintergreen berries. The rest of all this stuff into storage. I'll take the toadstool out already. That's meant to be for Juniper. Oh yeah, I meant to keep some of those other things in there, but that's alright. Doesn't she also like a monster core? Well, I'll sell that thing there. Right, I was hesitant to enter their places because I wanted to collect their animal product tomorrow, but no, let's do it now. Let's take this opportunity to do that right now. Ship the products, and also, this goes in here. How are we doing with things over here? Yeah, that should be full. Right there. I will not refill those statues with essence stones right now. I think now is not the time for that. I don't think so. The cosmic chicken coop. Oh wait, it is getting late. Well, that's okay. If I don't get to visit all the buildings, it's okay. Wait, we do want to spend our stamina. Yes, please let me spend my stamina here. I need something that makes me spend it. One more thing, one more thing, one more thing, one more thing. Yeah, forget about entering the buildings. I need a rock. I need a log. Yes, this will do. 0 stamina to get the boost. Alright, yeah, I'll leave the rest of the buildings for some other time. It's all good. Shiny bead stone. Oh, and this stone. When we get to 100, I think we'll visit the chicken statue again, see what we get out of it. That's the way we want to do it. Yeah, we need more wood. 130 something wood is not a lot. What do you have for me, Wiki? Okay, let's do something with these things. Let's place them where they belong. Bardock root. Is that what Bardock is named after in Dragon Ball? It might just be. Sleep. How many days have we done today now? That's the 3rd or 2nd day today. Decent money, 4,484. Yeah. I just thought it would be more. That's why I'm saying it's decent. It's good, but thought it would be more than that. No, I did collect the reward, right? And that was the nightstand and also the recipe for it. The blueprints for it, you might say. Recipe, it always sounds like it needs to be about cooking, but they always say DIY recipes in Animal Crossing as well, right? Meow. Thanks for the shiny beats, my friend. Yeah, we'll just save the game immediately, just to be on the safe side. You think I should do more decorating around here? I think we really have reached the final version of this first room in the house. Pretty much. Alright. Daily things. Let me see the crystal ball. How is the weather tomorrow? It's gonna be snowing or raining. So yeah, tomorrow we don't send everybody out. It is gonna be a day where they'll probably use animal feed. We may want to hand feed things to them if possible. Let's see things over here. Some things are ready. No, they're not. Thought they were. Yeah, we can decorate around the greenhouse a little bit. Just like this fountain, just like this thing right here. There's other things we can place. I want to do that eventually. I'll take care of that. Okay. Let's pet whoever we can find around here. I'm sorry if I interrupt your eating. I just love you all too much. My dear Uma. Almost at 60. Nice, a bunch of them ate already. They all pretty much eat at once. Only the ones I interrupted or that haven't gotten down here already haven't eaten yet. Yeah, chickens, a lot of the cows, they need to take a further trip because the grass is further down right now. We are gonna run out of grass sooner than later at this rate. But damn it, I'll let it happen. I'll let it happen like that. I am wondering though, at some point we can expand the farm further. Could it be that a lot of wild grass is already like grown there? That's gonna be very convenient then. So they can just go to that side, or I might end up moving a lot of, if not all, the animal buildings to that new right side of the farm. When eventually I get the expansion, because I'm still gonna spend my money and resources on other things before any of that, I think. What's up, little rabbits, little duckies? Look at that efficient way of petting. I see you in there. I see you there. I see you there. Who is missing? Because somebody's got to be missing. Loaf, white chicken, Breezy, brown rabbit maybe. Let's save the game. I'll water the crops in a moment. Or I'll just let them be missing. One or two get missed a day. It's okay. Doesn't mean I don't love them. It's just, you know. Papa Khaiden is busy. I was saying don't call me daddy earlier and then I say that. King Khaiden is busy. There we go. Much better that way. It's an alliteration. It's KK. Like my boy KK Slider, right? Are we gonna stop with Animal Crossing references? I'm happy to not stop. No, I did get to do a little bit of Animal Crossing yesterday. And by a little bit, I mean more than a little bit. Not much left to do at the hotel. I didn't want to do a VIP room, but I still wanted to invite somebody with an amiibo. It's still pending. And no crops are ready today, right? And I mostly grinded for ingredients and did some of the dailies and said hello to some of those tourists visiting. No familiar faces for me yet. Or no old friend faces. Because a lot of faces are familiar to me because I've come to learn about a lot of the villagers overall in the game. Only our white chicken friend is missing. Where are you? Loaf. That was her name, right? I'm going to remove these right here. Yeah, let them eat grass, and then all these leftover wheats that they can't eat that also get in the way. No, this is Poggers. This is not Loaf. Then all those wheats just disappear, and yeah. I can find our white chicken friend wherever they are. Well, sorry, my friend. Your king is too busy. Some other time, some other time. You are loved. You're in a good place. You're in a 5-star farm, okay? Well, there's no sell those shiny beats. What am I doing? I'll just sell this time, though. Monster core, though. Did she like that? No, let's double check that. Or no, wait, no. Let's put it where I usually put them, which is this chest. It's mostly cooking ingredients, but also ingredients of other sorts. For other things. It's just, oh, I gotta go inside the house, and that's like too much, and too much time consumed, and no, it should be okay. Let's see if we got enough to craft another copper ingot. Well, we're gonna need more. I don't know how much is left before we can craft another copper tool. Either way, I think we're going to the mines today. I wanted to maybe get some gold ingots for Weedle. Because there's children in need. They're campaigning for golden ingots. Why would they want to gather that, right? When you think about it. I could have believed it, though. Request for ice. 3 ice blocks for Josephine. You'd be amazed at how much ice we need to stock up on to keep our drinks cold and our food fresh. Would you mind helping out? There's no better way to show foreign dignitaries that Alderia is back on its feet than to give them a meal made with all Alderian ingredients. But to do that, chefs in the capital will need the very best. Ship 5 golden cheese and 5 golden mayonnaise of any kind, then talk to Adeline. Well, well, well. Let's take a look at the windmill, shall we? Windmill, windmill, keep on turning. It was 5 each, right? 5 golden cheese. It's requested. Oh yeah, I didn't pay attention to how much time that consumes. Oops. And then 5 golden mayonnaise. Can I do 5 of these? Yes, I can. Let the 50 minutes pass, it's okay. Let's not forget to find Juniper though for her gift. We must be close. Come on, we must be close to the 8 hearts. Come on. What's up, Adeline? How are things going with fulfilling the crown requests, Khaiden? Oh, super well. They're worth an awful lot of renown, aren't they? Yeah. What else did I want to do around here before Juniper? I feel like there was something else, but I guess not. What's up, doctor? Look, just because I'm romancing your like rival doesn't mean I don't appreciate you. What's better than a trip to the bathhouse? I love my little chats with Junie. Let's have a little chat of our own. Ooh, Dosey though. Let's find out what else Dosey likes then. Okay, tuna. Okay, that makes sense too. This also makes sense, I guess. A hot bath in the middle of winter? Don't mind if I do. Dosey did a good job with today's bath blend, Khaiden. I'm sure he'd like it if you gave it a try. Ah, not today. As much as I like want to romance her and all that, right? I rarely ever use the bathhouse. I'm sure it's a normal thing for players though. It's just, yeah. For me, I don't want to... Oh. This is nice, actually. Thanks. What about you, Dosey? How are you doing? Didn't bring anything for you. I'll bring you something sooner than later. I mean, I have pets and... I mean, I'm gonna be your father-in-law, your witch-in-law, your warlock-in-law, your wizard-in-law. I don't know. If we don't call Juniper his mom, let's say, it's more like he is her familiar, but then your owner-in-law, I don't know. But you get the point. Let's ship these things already. Ah, well, I'll ship that too. Looks like such a nondescript thing that you want to rid the inventory off as soon as possible to clear space. But at the same time, I think it is a valuable thing to get. Also, yeah, let's go for more copper. Even if we have enough for an ingot, I'll check later. If we have extra, that's good, because we'll still need more copper for some other time later. Well, let's collect these things as well. Look at all this, yes. I think it's also time to fish. Let's see here. Not the fish I was looking for, but alright. Let's try you first. This is not Animal Crossing. When you fish one nearby, it doesn't take away from the other, so it's okay. Gotta go for a big silhouette. Is this the one Torite was talking about? Torite was talking about a huge fish out there in the ocean. In the blue ocean, blue ocean, blue ocean. Or fish, we already got before, it seems. Did I get an extra one? Nice. Nice. Let's ship those bad boys. Yeah, I remember now because I wanted to buy another like blue chest to replace my current blue chest that I use for fish. Blue because, you know, water, things like that. But, you know, a deluxe chest from Weedle. Did I say chest when I meant to say chest? Or I just didn't say the T strongly enough. I need to buy a new chess, but like, not a chess set, a new chess game. I need to buy a brand new game, a new version of chess. Yeah, somebody comes up with it and I buy it. I don't know. I don't know how the hell that works, but there you go. Internet frames are looking funky for a moment there. Pardon me if you can't hear me swallowing water. Or maybe some other background noise. Anyway. Let's keep mining around here. Let's kill ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒 over there. Shoot at me already! Because I genuinely forgot their name now. I mean, I'm being a bit cheeky saying ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤, but I do forget their names. Of those little things. They're cute though, they're cute. I'm kind of insulting them, but they're cute. Let's call them Earth Kirby, Water Kirby, Fire Kirby, depending on where you are in the mines, right? All of that. But yeah, all the stone we get is gonna be valuable. Though we also need a lot of that for like essence stones, other things you make out of those. A lot of obsidian. A lot of obsidian. A lot of conversion into obsidian. Hold on, let's take a pause for the cause. The cause being keeping track of the internet drop frames right now. Things are looking a bit funky. Yesterday, things were super clean and smooth. I mean, 0 drop frames. That's the way it should be. That's the way it has been for so long before these weird, pernicious, persistent issues were happening. Pernicious, persistent. Such a fun way to put words together, huh? Let me see. Perchance, these are persistent, pernicious, personal issues. Something like that. It's even better because it's more than just the first letter that they have in common, right? Oh, yes. Forget about that, jokes. We take it much further than that, Tajigen. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, but words are fun. And hey, numbers can be fun too. For all I say, I suck at math and everything. Fun things can be done with numbers. Just not in the mathematical sense, more like palindromes or... Well, I guess some of them are mathematical, but... There's always some funny coincidences that can happen with numbers, things like that. And they're great. They're really great too. Let's not get ourselves trying to destroy other things here. We're mostly here for the copper. We can go out of our way to get more rocks, more stone, but like, let the rest of the stone we get here be a consequence of all the copper we're getting. And then we still donated. We must have 100 something left, and yeah, we're 60 is still good. We're still fine with that. Yeah, for a moment I was gonna let it electrocute me. Alright. Or we can just try to avoid it, depending on the circumstances. Anyway, let's actually pay attention to the time, because for a moment I wasn't doing that. 9 PM. Would be good if we can craft those things today, actually, so... Let's get out of here. We will go for a moment to this first level, so we can get that beautiful speed boost. Yeah, I can definitely get used to the mouse wheel click as the thing that summons the mount here. I really want to go out of my way to start mapping that to other things in other games, but... Well, it has to be something that's more, in lack of a better word, simple. Like Mistria here. I feel like Stardew probably can use it if it's not using it for anything. If I ever do get back to Stardew, there's just no time for that right now, is there? But yeah, the advantage right now that I also have is that I don't take any time to craft these things. Not the copper ingots, not the tools either. Level 15 mining. Ah, yeah, you know what I need to do with all that essence as well? We need to spend it on skills. Right. Skills as well. Skills that kills. Let's get another copper pickaxe. The royal request is finished. 2 crown requests are gonna be finished today, actually. We should talk to Adeline tomorrow for sure. Can we do 3 gold ingots? Oh, yes, we can. We have a lot of gold. Was I saving it for something? I think some of those ores are good just as ores rather than ingots. So I'm gonna craft half of what I can craft, which is 6 of them. Weedle was requesting 3 of these though, so we'll keep the rest and... Well, yeah, just... I have to wait until next Saturday to be able to give this to Weedle. So yeah. Give me a second. Also checking other things. The silver things we can craft... Well, did I need it for something? There was something that used that, I think, but I can't remember. I can't remember what it is that used ores instead of ingots. Maybe I'm thinking of another game, but let's keep those just in case. Let's keep those just in case, okay? I'm tempted to ship the gold ingots. Make some extra money, but no. Let's save them. I think it would be better if we do. I don't think there was anything else we wanted to do around here. Around town. Perhaps I'll start focusing on fishing again. Some specific things related to fishing we wanted to do. Speaking of fishing, let's sell those. The rest of this, all in the chests where they belong. All of them. Each and every single one of them. Did I send everybody inside? I haven't done that yet. I might forget. And it's gonna be bad tomorrow. Extra bad tomorrow because it's gonna be snowing. Or, well, raining, but it's snow. It's snow. Yeah. Snowy. They'll be left inside. They'll need to be left inside, I mean. 26 stamina. I could have a way to put it down to 0 for extra bonus stuff tomorrow. Fishing is the best way to do it, but I may not have time. Depends on how this goes. What's the max stamina that it takes? Oh, nice! Treasure. And yeah, that took a lot of stamina out of me. Alright, that works for me. Oh, didn't see these rocks here. I'm like, what the hell is not letting me move there? Let's fish some more then. Yes, I think we have time. Even if I don't get the fish, I think it spends the stamina. I'm not sure. 0 stamina. Excellent. The funny thing is, to really take advantage of that boost, you have to ensure you're using all your stamina. This is also why I'm not using... why I'm not doing the bathhouse, you know? Also, wait. We have some extra stone here, right? 76. 76 we're gonna ship. We're making good money. We keep making good money. Can we still have time to go into buildings and stuff and get animal products? I want to do that. But time is a bit tight. Nah, I'll just let them keep accumulating day by day. In the meantime... Oh yeah, we can sell this. Frost Lily or Snow Lily. Was it Snow Lily or Frost Lily? I think it's Snow Lily. Snow Lily sounds better to me anyway. Oh, this thing right here is Snapdragon. Alright, we'll do something with it tomorrow. To sleep, to sleep. Was it somebody's birthday next? No, not yet, right? Adeline's birthday is soon. Well, I have some things to talk about with her. So yeah. We first need to talk to her. But the shipping actually needs to happen, so we need it to become another day. Things get shipped out. And now I can talk to her. I do need to talk to her, right? That's gonna be 2 of them at once. Oh, the rewards are gonna be good. Yes, meow indeed, Wiki. Meow. Yeah, the calendar. Hers is this week until Thursday, though. I could save there for good measure, but let's not do it right now. But yeah, the big advantage of snow or rain is that I don't have to water crops. Now, before I forget, I'll see if I talk to the animals in a moment. And feed them if possible, but... Oh, no, wait! Ugh. Okay, well, let's say hello to Calderus. Nah, wrong interaction. I wanted to get skills and stuff. This temple was carved directly from stone, and creature comforts were added according to my taste. More than anything, I enjoy the ingenuity of human textiles. They are most pleasing to the senses. Sorry, give me a second here. Give me a second. I need to check on something quickly. I'll be right here. I'm just gonna mute myself. Okay. I appreciate what Calder said right there. He uses a lot of drapes everywhere. You know, his house could be a good inspiration for like decorating in a particular way. Both here and in other games. What I definitely can't do in Animal Crossing is to stack rocks with each other. Man, yeah, they still should have allowed you to place rocks outside. Anyway, woodworking. No, which one became 60? Blacksmithing. No, 50 is what it became. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's no further tier. Never mind. I thought 60 was a new tier, but yeah, let's see what we can get. Breaking a branch, felling a tree, or chopping down a stump will always drop an extra piece of wood. I think we want that. Coral and crystals now drop materials twice as often. Farm debris will spawn 50% less often. One of his ingredients afterward. Salt peat and cattails cannot be purchased at the carpenter shop. Ranching. Crafting animal feeds at the mill will sometimes drop an additional item of the same kind. I don't think I'm doing that as much. Maybe I should. Yeah, this is the one that does have a tier 5 at 60. Harvesting a crop or forgeable will sometimes drop a recipe teaching you how to make an ornamental furniture version of the plant. I have no hurry to get to that one. Appealing reeling fish will become attracted to your bobber from an even greater range, and maybe I want that. Fish schools will all contain an additional fish. Legendary fish can now appear when the season and weather conditions are right. We need that. You can no longer catch wooden treasure box. You're no longer to catch higher to your treasure box. Fishing option will come even less likely. Catching fish is more likely to drop double the amount of fish. Dropping costs for 10% of the value when caught. Sorry. Catching fish when catching costs of fish is equal to spawn nearby. Whoa. Okay. Archaeology. Biome furniture recipes are now more likely to drop from dig sites in the mines. Cooking. The cook time for all cooking recipes will reduce by 10 minutes to 30 minutes. Yeah, I still need more with cooking. I think I did want this one for woodworking, for lumberjacking. Woodcrafting, that's the actual word. Less debris on the farm. Well, no, I think we're good like this. What was the other one I was considering? This one for farming? No. Fishing. More for fishing. Just more for that, maybe? Yeah. Full class. Or the even greater range of attraction. That'll do. There's still some at the mines as well, mostly for fighting, right? Also, I almost have full magic. We may want to make use of it sooner than later. Rather than never making use of it. And since I'm going inside their buildings, then yeah. It's gonna be all about it's gonna be all about collecting their things today. Maybe I collect animal products only until we get to a rainy day. Only until then. Anyway. I'll feed whoever I can feed, and then if it's already 10 AM by the time I get to the other buildings, then let them eat their feed there, and I'll just refill it. Keep buying it as needed. We do want to keep a few of these though, especially since I used some golden things recently. Oh, there's 6 of them. It wasn't 8 of them. We were gonna breed a couple of them, maybe, right? But yeah, we want more golden milk again. 1 golden bullhorn, and okay. Okay, this. Yes, this should go back in here. This should go back in here. Yes, we do want that back. But you see the time, I'm not taking in watering the crops anymore. It's now time taken doing all this with the animals inside. But yes, here it is 8 of them, right? No, I miscounted again. Alright, no worries, no biggie. And we can leave their shiny beads. Even if we don't collect them today, nah, leave them. They'll be there until they're collected no matter how many days it takes, no matter how many years in-game it takes. So I think we're good on that too. I will sell the rest of this. Yeah, let's just do it. But the feed, yeah. Let's have that in there. I get more out of it if I hand feed them everything. So this time we'll make sure we bring these out. Is it 8 of them here? Yes, I think it is. Because it's sheep and horses. 4 sheep, 4 horses. That's the way it goes. Also, we'll roll 3 minutes of ads soon in the purple dimension. We won't have a BRB for that, though. We'll still do things around here. But... let me see. There were some very valuable recipes that I got out of sheep wool. Yeah, let's keep 50 of each. 50 and 50. Horse hairs and sheep wool. I think it was maybe the haunted recipes or maybe some star recipes or something. Golden horse hair. Wait. Yeah, we need more of those. Let's not sell those. Let's not sell them. Okay, it's 10 a.m. It's too late. Now they've eaten their feed in the other buildings, unfortunately. Oh, first time we get alpaca wool. They grew. They're adults now. Let's refill the feed, though. At least it's only 3 for now, but I think I gotta give them the love gift. First, though, let me pet you. And I think it's time. I think the time has come. Zekrom. Reshiram and Zekrom. Is that what I did? Let me see. Are you... okay, yes. Reshiram and Zekrom mating with each other, huh? What did I name you then? Hudson. Okay. Wasn't there another animal named Hudson elsewhere? Well, I guess not. But yeah, we want to keep that alpaca wool immediately. Let's see what alpaca we get. Maybe a gray one because it's black and white. If so, I gotta call it Cutem. Whatever the case, I think I gotta name a gray alpaca, you know, Cutem. Where did I come up with the bloody names? Where did I come up with the idea, right? But yeah, same thing here with the capybaras. Let's also refill things over there. Only 3. Now the number 33 for this works even better, huh? You are pudding. Alright. Yes, Mickey. Mickey and Pudding. And what was your name? BB. Alright. That's a cute name. That's a cute name. Very well. New capybara incoming. Still gonna take several days, but nice. Yes, there are a few crops to harvest. Mostly those winter bananas. I'll insist on calling them that. Is 25 a good number for these? Let's do 30. 20 duck feathers I think is fine. Let's leave it at 21. It's okay. Yeah, we can sell all the sheep wool. Why was I keeping a lot of that? I think there was also a recipe I wanted. But yeah, the animal feed of everybody here is needed. Yes, this is quite a bit this time. 8 of them. Maybe I should have used a higher quality one. Whatever, I'll just do that. Yeah, later in the game, you just have to deal with the fact that they'll be eating a lot of that animal feed. You gotta spend money. Oh, it was a snapdragon. Okay. Wait. Well, did I have anything else that was like that I wanted to plant down there? I guess not right now. No. And then all these winter bananas. Snow peas is what they are. They look like bananas though. These are winter bananas. Nice seafood snow pea noodles again. And I think last time it was also 2 of them. Wait, how many of those do I have in storage? These snow peas. Is 10 a good number for them? Let's make it be 20 for good measure. Since I'm getting so many of them. But it's good money. Snapdragon, on the other hand, do we want more of them? Let's have more. A stack of 10 would be good if we can get to that, so yeah. Let's do that instead. I think we are due a visit to the chicken statue to the west. Let's go. Remind me to run those ads to prevent the pre-rolls in the purple dimension. Since we're not gonna BRB, well, hopefully you get picture-in-picture. I might go mining a little bit more because I still want to get more stone. It's good for all sorts of things. Let's see what we get out of 100 beats. 12 golden eggs, huh? Alright. I don't think I'll sell them. No, because we did a lot of golden mayonnaise, right? This is why I also wanted the buildings to be separated by animals. The chest inside has chicken products. And only chicken products, right? It's very straightforward. We have 9 eggs. Yeah, only 1 is extra. That'll do. I will sell the golden milk. I think we're fine. We're fine. That'll do. Right then. Let me run those then. For those that get it, then yeah, we'll be back in 3 minutes or so. Let's continue with this day here, though. Keep saving the game just in case. Yeah, I'm very happy with the way everything was decorated. We can still use like a little rock here on the side. Still thinking, right? A bunch of these things. Can I use them for something else? In what way? Actually, wait. This star cushion. I gotta have a bunch of those star pieces of furniture all over the farm outside. Let's find a good place for this, shall we? Star cushion, star cushion. Car outside making noise. Sorry if you hear too much. Yeah, and it especially looks nice right now in winter, huh? But like, just all over the farm, kind of haphazardly, kinda. Kinda being the keyword, just like those flowers, right? They may not look as fitting right now, but they look even better when we... Yeah, you see this side of the farm is the one that's gonna open up. That's the one I was talking about earlier. But yeah, they look even better when we're back to non-winter seasons. All the other seasons, basically. Let's take care of this debris. Alright, alright. Let's see what else there is to take care of then. Fish. Oh, I think maybe I need to go to... Okay, to remember exactly which fish categories we needed. We should go... Oh, no, wait. We should go to the museum. No, wait. It's so much to do. And ADHD goes right. Let's talk to Adeline. Adeline. The crown requests have been fulfilled. Where is she? I need a gift for Juniper as well. Hold on, since we're still here. Or no, wait, I could buy her a red wine. Adeline is at the inn as well, so I'll also talk to her there. Let's get this thing here first. In the meantime, let's see also what Balor's selling. He's selling the winter bananas. Snow peas. Oh, hello, children. First, a red wine for my witch queen. Adeline, we got some business to talk about. The copper tools you shipped out went out to help new farmers get a head start. And soon those farms will be producing crops that'll help to feed towns across Alderia. Good renown we're getting. The royal chef wrote to me to pass on thanks to you that the banquet was a success. Outstanding work, Khaiden. These other crown requests we got are gonna take much longer. Well, again, stone is the one we want to work on. So, okay, we need about 140? Give or take a little bit, just rounding it up. I could use my existing stone supplies, but I'd rather take that out of the mines, you know? My existing stone supply, we still want to use for other things. Let's open these bad boys first. Welcome back from the ads for those that got them. That's a nice amount of money. The starlight coral at the museum is so pretty. How does it glitter like that? Is there real starlight inside it? I'd like to know the same thing, actually. I'm so obsessed. I felt such a connection when I first saw the temple flower in the museum's collection. Perhaps because I'd only ever seen it illustrated in the codex. That earthworm at the museum looks pretty tasty if you ask me. They smell kinda like dirt, but so do potatoes when you first dig them up. The flame pepper at the museum. Apparently, it's quite spicy. I'd like to be the judge of that. So when you said I should try the special, you meant you wanna eat off my plate. Oh, hush up and give me another bite. That's a lot better. Nothing better than winding down at the inn after spending a day in the winter chill. Get cozy, get cozy. The Western Ruins are an excellent place for finding artifacts. There are so many discoveries waiting to be made. That tiny volcano at the museum, do you think it makes tiny basalt? Tiny rhyolite? I want to know. The Alda bronze sword is so cool! I thought it was that color because it was magical, but Mr. March says that's oxidation. Sounds like magic if you ask me. she kind of has a point. She's got a point. It's rust. Next time I say I'm rusty, it's just the magic of not doing things for a while. Something like that. The rainbow geode at the museum is so pretty, and it changes colors depending on how you look at it. Just like a royal advisor who can't be trusted. Oh. What a comparison. The shiny parts of a crystal caterpillar are actually a defense mechanism. They're super sticky and break off easily. Predators think that's gross, so they leave them alone. That wouldn't work on Dale though. It's lucky that Dale is a friend to all caterpillars. I can see that. That's really cool though, Dale. Okay, my witch queen, I have some red wine for you. Delivery. I'll say hello to Dose in the meantime. I still need to give him a treat, one of these visits or something. That lava piranha, the one at the museum. How do you think it survives in such heat? I must learn its secrets. Here, think about that with this red wine. Just what a girl needs when she's going to spend 8 consecutive hours in front of her crystal ball. Thanks. You get it anytime. There you are, Dosey, best boy ever. Let's go for some gossip, Elsie. Adeline's birthday is in a few days. It's important we remind her, otherwise he'll just work through it. Now, let's go for a love gift for Errol. That was his name, right? Miner's helmet. Ah, why am I not surprised? And I never even got a like gift uncovered for him, so yeah, I'm glad we went for him. Miner's helmet, huh? Alright. It was more straightforward than I thought with him. Yeah, speaking of the museum, we'll stop by, get an idea of the things that are left to be collected. For fish, maybe for insects as well. I think we still needed a winter fish somewhere. But we are gonna go to the mines either way. There's a mine fish also missing. Let me see. No. Viewings. Spring pond. I'm gonna write them down. Although, well, I'm not gonna write down spring. We're not gonna see spring today. We're gonna do quite a few days today on stream, but not that many, I think. Summer pond, fall pond, winter river. A river fish, huh? Is the rarest possible one. Winter pond. We want to visit the ponds as well. Okay. Deep woods. Upper mines. So that's there in the copper mines, the copper mine area. Tide caverns. One of them is the rarest possible one. Okay. And the legendary fish. I just don't know what the conditions are for some of them, but yeah. You know, Terethia might have been talking about one of them. I just don't know. I could check the wiki, but for now, I just want it to be a surprise, or I want to figure it out from the game. For now. What about insects? Are we missing any? Yeah, there are deep woods insects, or oh yeah, that dragon beetle. We got the rarest deep wood insect, so deep woods insect, so that's good. Rare insect, well, that's just in general, right? I think they're mostly tied to a season, except for one of them, maybe, or I'm just hallucinating that. Kind of guessing it, but particularly hard to find. Yeah, okay. Beach insect. The most common beach insect is missing. Okay. Lava caves. And, well, legendary, which is another story as well. Alright. I have it written down now. I have them written down in my notes here. So I know what to collect. So let's go to the caverns and also see if we can fish while we're just breaking rocks over there. We should still get copper if we can, but I guess I'm not going to prioritize just copper anymore. Like, let's get all these rocks. Errol would be so... Ulrich, sorry. Ulrich will be so happy to see this. Prioritizing the obtaining of rocks above everything else. Yeah, copper's great. Gems, metals, they're nice, but just good old rocks, man. We know what type he would go for if we were to go for a specific type in Pokemon, right? Yeah, what type would they all go for if they went for one, right? Adeline would definitely be grass type, but with a bit of an ice type in there somewhere. But like, if they went for only one type, or their main type, they may still have other Pokemon from other types, but... Geodude would totally be Ulrich's Pokemon, though. Dude, my Geo dude. Dude. But Errol, I think, would go for Steel. Island might go for Ground type, I think. Yeah. I can see him with the Fairy type. With the association they have for sweets anyway. Juniper. Either the Dark type or the Ghost type. A bit of Psychic, a bit of Fairy. Or maybe just Psychic mostly. All the more reason to love her. I don't know if anybody actually goes for the Ghost type besides her. Besides me. If you count me. I'm a character. I'm a hell of a character, thank you very much. And therefore I'm a character in Mistria as well, right? Anyway, let's pay attention to any potential fish. Any water we find, because we still needed some fish. I didn't write down how many were left or which ones were left, but we can keep fishing until we get new things, and we donate them as we get them and see what comes from that. I did not do this right. It's okay. So yeah, we want to keep going to another level when it gets uncovered, like this. When we get the ladder. So let's keep chopping rocks. I know, picking is the right term, but I like saying chopping. Chopping is more for an axe and wood, right? But yeah. Also, yeah, this. Let's see. I think there's probably some recipes still left in here that we can dig up. Oh, should have collected that copper. My bad. Nice, got to kill it before it could electrocute me. Not that it would have made a big difference, but we still want to avoid that if possible. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. At most it's a second. It's gonna be 1 damage because of where I am now in the game, the armor I have, and this is all very low level to me right now. Okay, I think we should finish for today. We should wrap it up here. However, let's do this. Actually, wait, let me look at the statue here. Yeah, combat is at 60. No skill at 60 right now. Your attacks are more likely to become critical, doing double damage in the mines. Sonic Boom! If you attack the Essence Bat Sonic attack, unleash a Sonic Boom, damaging all enemies around you. What the hell? When you throw an item into a resting Mimic chest, it will drop 2 items instead of 1. That's what I tried to do earlier. You'll shield when I activate randomly a low chance. I want that. I'll get that. Now, as for mining... Ooh, we have everything for mining. Nice. Nice indeed. Let me remember how these recipes work, because I may want to craft 1 or 2 of these, but just not right now. We gotta ship all the stone we get. Yeah, I may use a little bit of my current stash of stones, even though I'm not supposed to. Quote unquote, not supposed to. Because there's only a little bit left, right? 96, we were at... How much did we say we needed? We'll take a look at it tomorrow and then just ship whatever stone is there. Maybe I'll ship even more that's needed. It's alright. Speaking of shipping things... Oh, and these 2 things right here. Everything else on its respective chests. Off you go. Off you go. What's the weather tomorrow? We should check the crystal ball. Yeah, I don't think Juniper goes for Dark type. It's Ghost and Psychic. Who goes for Dark type, though? Weedle? Poison type is, I think, also what he goes for. I mean, there's a Pokemon that has the same name, just without the age, but yeah. I can see Ghosts, Psychics, Fairy a little bit. Which one would be the most associated with, like, magic? Especially the witchy... The purple type of magic, one might even say. The funny thing is, purple gets associated a lot with magic, right? Arcane stuff and all that. So if I ever do something like specialize on a wizard class or something in the game, it's like, it is made for me. I already have the colors for it. Or like those settings I keep thinking about that have like wizards of multiple colors. I'm like, hey, wait, where's the rest of the wizards in Middle Earth? Then the purple wizard it already is about magic. They're more magical than the other magic. They're more wizarder. They're wizarder than the other wizards. Yeah, there you go. What? I can break the rules of grammar? I'm a wizard. I can do whatever I want. I arrive precisely when I want to. When I mean to, I mean. And I got the skills that kill, so rules of linguistics don't need to apply to me. Something like that, I think, is the idea. Yeah. Na, 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 na. Okay, I was gonna say, do we want to collect their things inside the buildings? We don't need to. We've collected everything there is to collect. If there's any time to be decorating around, now is a good time for it, I think. But yeah, I wanted to see what else we could craft, maybe. The star set I've been thinking so much about. Yeah, I want a lot of these obsidian fences, and I'll place them all over the farm. The thing is, obsidian is not exactly easy to get. Yeah, sap is another difficult one. I think there's a way I can maybe buy it from the woodworking shop with Landon and what was his name? Riz and Landon, right? More of these torches would be good. Ah, that's what we need iron for, right? Because I saw I had quite a bit of iron and silver. Monster cores, peat. We don't want to sell more peat then. For now, I won't craft these. Star lanterns, yeah, this is why we want silver. This is the one that uses silver. Essence drops, monster cores. These are very valuable to me. I wish I could tell you how much you had, how many of those you had in storage or elsewhere, right? Yeah, these use... Oh, we should stop selling duck feathers then. Alright. Each and every one of these takes 0 minutes. I did have a chest that was for things that I mean to have outside. We're about to use all our duck feathers pretty much. Let's not sell any duck feathers anymore. Also, this is going to level things up a bit further. Level 60? Yeah, we're about to get to a level 60 here. Let's use things here. Let's use our materials. I hate that we have to scroll down again, but... Oh, geez, we have to find the thing again. Would be good to also have the option to favorite a recipe, to bookmark it, you know. I don't know why when I turn the word favorite into a verb, I feel like it needs to be pronounced favorite. Did I pick that up from somewhere? Is that a thing you do, Tajigen? That you as well, you personally do? I don't know. Well, I guess I will craft 2 of each, and it will make it be the blue ones next. We're getting some good experience out of it. That's the level cap right now, right? Yeah. And that's okay. We're wasting the level cap, so to speak. But no, I think it's okay. Alright, yeah, this is what's craftable right now. So when I run out of materials for these, it will not show up here anymore. Which is very soon. The max I can craft is... Oh, yeah, I might be able to craft quite a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll be missing the yellow ones. A bit ironic given that they're stars. I can go into the duck, and I think it's ducks and rabbits, right? The duck and rabbit building, fetch whatever feathers I was going to sell today, I was going to ship today, and we're set. 2 of each, and then I'll decide how I use them some other time. That's how we're going to do it. Duck feathers are very, very, very valuable now. Let's keep them. Let's keep all the duck feathers we get going forward. Did we craft the pink ones? I think we did. Oh yeah, and some of the materials are returned to me. Excellent, excellent. We didn't craft the pink ones. That's what's next. Somewhere I want to place like a bunch of those stars all in a row. Now, they're cushions. They're very solid objects, which means they're gonna block your way. Wherever I place them, they're gonna block the way. So that's something to keep in mind. Somewhere in the entrance, this could be good. But I think we're better off with the star lanterns instead. But okay. Something similar to this needs to happen in Tajigen Island in ACNH, you know? I did have a white one that I placed... Where did I place it again? Well, I placed it somewhere. That I placed somewhere recently, but... We'll just need a few more feathers. I still need to go inside the duck coop, the duck and rabbit coop, and just take out the others I saw there. So yeah, because I was hoping some materials would be returned. Oh, I got an extra star cushion too. Brilliant. Is this the one? Yes, it is. The little statues there are there for that, right? I did well crafting those. I'm glad I did. So also wool, yeah, all of this. The dog eggs, we can ship them. Let's ship them. Back into storage here. 2 yellow, at least 2 yellow star cushions. And I say at least because I may get one of those, I may get an extra one of those. Thank goodness I don't take any time, thanks to all like the skills and things like that. All the skills that kills that we got. So we can keep doing these past midnight. And stuff like that. Yeah, more things that become craftable here too, I think. But I only want 2. I only need 2. I will not find a place for them yet. Not quite. I'm going to place them in another chest for future use. Hopefully I have space there for them. Okay, yeah. Yeah, 2 extra yellow star cushions. I can work with that. This is the chest. Yeah, there's a 1 purple star lantern there. Good, good, good. This was a good use of those materials. That's what it's for. I think I even have some buildings in there. Could I place buildings there? I think I could. Anyway. Sometimes I do go to sleep technically a bit earlier than I should, but like, nah. Better to be safe than sorry. Let's go to sleep already. We have quite a bit of money. What was it that we needed for the farm upgrade to get that right side of the farm? Nice. Yeah, perhaps it's time to actually begin saving towards that. I still wanted more animals, other animal buildings, but I think before I do that, and other decorating around the farm, I want to expand the farm. I need to visit Riz in London, you see? Oh, you're eating right there? Here's some extra stuff for your meal, my dear Wiki. Meow. Oh yeah, but where are we now? Tuesday? A couple days to Adeline's birthday. Well, we'll cover her birthday present when we get to it. No need to rush things. We do want to rush things here in our morning routine. Let's call everybody outside first. Nice, 58 farming or ranching. All these tea leaves into storage right now. Not gonna ship them this time. Wait. How much is left on this thing? 8 days. Gotta check the other essence charges. Let us do that right now. 15 days. Plenty of time. And I mean plenty. Yeah, we should water the crops first thing before I try to pet everybody, and yeah, I think it's okay. The winter music is so lovely. Similar thing to Stardew, where it's like, I get so used to the music I can't see myself getting used to spring music again. It's like, no, I love this one more, but then the same thing happens with spring, and so on. Still, in any of these games, my favorite season continues to be fall. I mean, in anything. Winter can be so lovely too, it would be the second favorite. The third favorite is spring. And those are my favorite seasons out of the 4 seasons. And then summer is there, standing in the corner ignored, because, ugh! It can get like, ugh. Like, I'm not a fan of high heat weather, especially with humidity. And then insects and, ugh. There's more to that than... There's more to summer than just that, right? But still. Now, I did want to craft these. Where does this go, though? These 2... Yeah, let's just place them here. I mean, we should be crafting them into, like, what they get crafted into. But tea... right here... Just, green tea... We have 16. It's 16 that we craft. We may get some extra ones. Let's see. Just the ones that I have with me. Oh, actually, one of those did need to go into storage so I can have exactly 20 tea leaves in storage. I feel like I can be okay leaving just 10 in storage. Wow. All the extra stuff, though. And yes, I got some tea leaves back. So, a little bit more crafting that we're gonna do. Some of those were like special ones. I'm gonna give one of those to Juniper today. Let's just do that. Universal gift thing and... See, I'll show you what I like, Juniper. We're gonna be a couple, aren't we? Let's be familiar with what the other likes, right? This is restorative. A speed booster one might be nice. But let's leave them here for now. Likeable. Yeah, likeable. Because I don't have a gift she loves. Although I could give her this. Ooh, what is this? Chicky hot chocolate. Okay, it's a liked gift, not a loved one, but like, yeah. Okay. Okay. That'll do. Oh, wait. I wanna save. I'll leave the tea leaves as they are in storage. I was gonna maybe make some changes to it, but yeah. Let me show my love to all the animals I can find. All the animals I can find, though. Specifically the ones I can find. That's the thing. I was looking for you the other day. This is you, right, Loaf? Where were you the other day? Anyway. The other day I think was yesterday, but... Anyway. I won't enter their buildings. I could make use those duck feathers, picking them up and putting them in storage, but... No, I don't think we'll craft any star cushions today. Oh yes, we'll keep crafting more and more in the future, but still. Oh, look at you. Black alpaca and black sheep side by side. Nice. Yeah, sooner than later, we'll have a new alpaca and a new capybara. It might be tomorrow, actually. It doesn't take that long, does it? We'll see. Speaking of capybaras, how's it going? But yeah, I gotta get used to the idea of selling some of the animals, because if we repeat any colors, they're gonna be sold. I'm sorry. It's good money. Khaiden will make sure they go to a good place. Don't you worry. Right, that's everybody I could see. I wanted to visit the carpenter shop, because I want to see the prices. The price. For... Oh, also, hold on. Yeah, for the farm expansion. 286. Oh, wait! We shipped more than we needed to. Cool. Let's talk to Adeline as well. Where are you? At the grocery store. At the general shop, I should say. The general store. Speaking of stores, though, yes, I'm gonna check your caravan valor, as always. Yeah, like, I think there's nothing I'm gonna buy there. One could buy a sapphire and just give it right back to him. What's up, Celine? Ugh, is my shift over yet? I want to check on my garden. I didn't get to finish weeding it yesterday. Ah, total mood. Oh, hello, Khaiden. Are you also doing grocery shopping? The produce is looking especially fresh today. I suspect I have you to thank for it. Yeah, I'm more the type that buys seeds rather than produce. Is Adeline here? We need to talk. Sorry to interrupt the business talk you're probably having. Well, actually, let's see what they say first. You know, I don't think I've seen an empty shelf in here for many seasons now. We had a bit of scarcity after the earthquake, but ever since Balor started sourcing food from both Khaiden and Khaiden's farms, we've been well stocked. Thank you for shipping so much stone. Apparently it was very high quality too. The builders couldn't have been happier. Everything that ships out of Tajigen farm is high quality. That is no surprise to hear. It's a delight to hear, but not a surprise. Not a surprise. Speaking of requests, well, first of all, let's get our money here. Oh yes. That's the way one should be rewarded for their hard work. I would like to request some fresh rose hips so I can make some seasonal jam. They can be found fruiting on rose bushes when the weather gets cold. If you can bring me some, I'll share my recipe for rose hip jam. They're the rare kind of flowers, I think. Between you and me, it takes every bit of my willpower not to start a snowball fight. Yeah, no pun there, but still funny whole shenanigans. Oh, that was cute. Juniper. I would like you to appreciate this green tea. Thank you very much. I suppose I should be thankful that business is good in the winter. Thanks, me. Here, to thank yourself even more. There it is. I think tomorrow is gonna be a very important day. The 8-heart event is incoming. Yes, I think I have ingratiated myself to you, Junie. I can call you Junie now, can't I? You can call me Kai. Actually, she doesn't even do that. No way she could do that with a player character name, right? But she doesn't strike me as the type that would. She would always be saying Khaiden. Yeah, because my dear, sweetheart, honey, I don't know. My dear, I could see. And especially if you were to have children. Children are going to be introduced in this game. I don't think I'm going to have them. Or it may depend on what she says. But yeah, I can see maybe my dear, but no, not really. I can maybe sort of see that because she matches Elsie's vibes sometimes. And Elsie is the type that does that for sure. But no, she's like direct name. Or just you. And even if you're dating her, like, Oh, it's you. Hey, you. Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, we're talking about 50,000. The difficulties in the other materials, though. I mean, well, I'm still far away from the tesserae required. Wait, this is the home upgrade. No. What am I looking at? Still something to consider, but now this feels more manageable in comparison. But we're still gonna want to go hard on the stone. It's a lot of stone grinding. Hard wood. Close to tesserae we need, but we're still gonna spend a lot of that. I think I want to start saving up for all this. Really go for that farm expansion. I think the time has come for that. So we still want to mine a lot. As for hardwood, though, what gave hardwood exactly? What is it that gave hardwood? Hardwood? The deep woods trees, I think. Some pond fishing we gotta do around here. Or this one, this kind of tree. Let's collect a bunch of hardwood. I just don't know how much of all that I have in storage. And how many pieces of stone did we need to craft hard stone is what I need to remember. Nice. 48 for fishing. We do have some pond fishing we still need to do for winter. I want to give priority, though, to the house upgrade stuff, although maybe I should give winter fishing priority. A little bit. Yeah, that should be number one, and secondary is all those other things. More stone, more of other things. Well, look what we got here. I'll take that money, happily. Mocha. I'll consume it. Screw it. Who was it that recommended that? Khaiden the other day? Or no, Errol? I think it was Errol. There we go. I was hoping you would turn around immediately. And they notice it at a wider range now, thanks to a skill we picked up. Ooh. What do we have here? Nice. We will need to stop by the museum. Giant fish scale. Uncommon artifact. Can't imagine what fish this came from. One of the legendary fish we still need to catch. Most likely. Without consulting the wiki, I think it will take a while to find those legendary fish. Here though, let's see. Oh, it's gonna be hard to tell whether it's... No, I didn't notice it, I think. Unless this is another fish, but whatever. Let's go for it. Oh, hello, what is this? Water sphere? Okay. Nothing popped up, so I think we donated it before. Yeah, we'll ship that. But yeah, let's not forget to destroy some specific kinds of trees, and yeah, we still want to collect these right here. I'm supposed to feed them to animals indoors. I mean, when I'm feeding them indoors and all that. Also, yeah, we want to keep fishing in the winter because we're missing a winter fish. Can't remember what rarity it was, but yeah. Okay, well, let's not fish for now because inventory is getting a bit stacked. But we finally did it. Today is finally the day in which we reach 8 hearts with Juniper. And like, yeah, it's not just the 8-heart band, right? Like, dating is a thing. And yeah, it's just the first one I reach 8 hearts with. So I won't feel that bad when I tell others I just want friendship. There's no multi-dating here, I think. Because otherwise, yeah, I don't think it's even gonna give me a choice after I've already decided that Juniper is the one I'm dating. The others are great too. Others I would consider are... Well, maybe it's every bachelorette. I just realized I'm maybe about to name every bachelorette. Celine, Adeline, I like them both a lot. And then Reina, it's less my type than the others are, but there's some things about her that are like, oh wait, I can actually appreciate the hell out of that. Oh my gosh, she's the best. We have plenty of hardwood. The one, okay, yeah, let's not bother chopping down trees right now for that. The one we really need to go for is refined stone. We need to go to the mines right now. Oh yeah, I should have done this. This fish scale, yeah, that needs to be donated. All these other things in the chests where they belong. Speaking of things about Celine, this is for planting. Save the game. Still early enough that we can get a lot of stone at the mines. Oh, how's the mana? How's the mana? Yeah, I may want to use my fire spell. Doesn't need to be the copper mines though. I think we want to collect silver for other star-related recipes. But hold on. I wanted to stop by in the mines. I wanted to stop by. Well, first we just stop by the museum. But in the mines, I also wanted to stop by the area where you craft things made out of stone. So we also see how much is needed for refined stone. And then I can just calculate. What was it? 50 pieces of that, I think. Errol, we'll talk some other time. So, yeah, we'll do the math. Brain kind of gets scrambled there thinking about that. No, donate is what we want to do. We got all the aquatic artifacts. Nice. Let's get this. Let's get this. Oh, some sugar? All right. Give me some sugar. I'm your neighbor. Alda Pod replica. Yeah, this is the replica I want. It's like seeing a Sentai team of replicas. Nice. Wait, were those the King Ogier colors, actually? No. Wait, one of them is black. There's a black ranger there, so no. I think not. They almost were the original Go Ranger colors, except for that violet, which you won't find me complaining about. Now, for refined stone, it is 10, just like I thought. We have 10 of that, the max... Oh, wait a minute! We can craft all of it. I'm still gonna mine because it's gonna use pretty much all my stash of stone. No, we're gonna do this right now. Right now. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. This is gonna be used for a good cause. It was 50 of each, right? So... there we go, an extra one. Don't mind if I do. How very kind, thank you. Let's see if we can get silver then. We were missing some fish here too, huh? The crystals here will be nice. Ooh, beautiful crit! Nice. Yeah, we still want to get stone to recover all the stone we just used there. Still wanted that special sonic boom skill. Gotta remember, it's used on those right there. I could have handled that fight better than that, but... Oh! This thing is different. How am I supposed to hurt this one? Oh. When it hurls itself? I think when it's mid-air. We want to hit it when it's mid-air. Interesting. That's a new one. Maybe you got a patch afterwards and... I don't think it's because I reached the final level of the mines. These mines became different down here. I don't think that's what it was. What the heck, man? Alright. Moving on. Let's get a bunch of rocks. Maybe I want the day to be over soon so I can have the 8-heart event tomorrow already. Whoa! That's a tall jump. No, some of these enemies did become tougher for some reason or another. Or, they got new skills. I don't know. Okay, let me see. Can I give you this? Ah, damn it! I've interacted from the wrong side. I think that's the problem. Or no, wait. Oh, no, I think I know what I did wrong. It's not E that I'm supposed to use. It's maybe G. Like a gift. It's the wrong thing. Okay. That's not how I feed one of those things. I think that's what it was. Lie to me. Woo! Yeah, okay, that's what we did last time. Not realizing that's what we were doing. Nice. Mining at 59. Close to that big 60. Let's see if this by any chance is the new fish we need. I think it was maybe the rarest one in here. Ironic that we're missing fish in the water area of the mines. That doesn't look new to me. No, it's not. It's alright. All these crystals are welcome, though. It's good things to get. Let's get out of here. There might be some valuable stuff in here, but... Wait, hold on. I might check that mimic out. Shoot your thing already, you Temu Kirby. See, you almost made me ruin getting a meme. Ooh. Purple sword? There's a purple sword. Wait, what the hell is that? Okay, hold on. Let me delete things. Wait. Away with you. This thing right here. Crystal sword! Oh, it's probably not more powerful than the sword I do have right now. Let's see. 20 damage, 14 damage, but it's a purple sword. I want to keep it. Large essence stone, super valuable thing to get as well. think mana might be... Whoa, 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 whoa. Just die already, jeez. Or no, you stay right there. I don't care. Yeah, mana might be full tomorrow. We should make good use of it. We also have this mana potion. Man, what an amazing trip to the mines today. What the hell? Whew. Whoa, 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 whoa. ちょっと待ってください. Let me send everybody inside. Oh my god, let's save the game. Let's make sure we save the game. Wiki has some things for me. I'll pick them up later, my friend, in a moment. Thank you so much. Whoa. What the hell did we just get? Oh, this is gonna be great. I'd love to use a crystal sword somehow. Unlike your armor or anything, you can't make your sword have a cosmetic change, right? We'll still use a golden sword, but man, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that crystal sword for sure. Essence drop. Some nice essences we got here, yeah. Oh, essence drop is different than these things, despite the name. Yeah, all the gem bracelet. Nothing here is new. We can sell these things. Oh wait, the replica. We should keep the replica. This right here. Let me get my things from Wiki. Also, some things belong in here. Mana potion. Yeah, that's where I keep them. We might use that tomorrow. Probably not, but... Or instead of the fire spell, I use the insta-crop spell. I think it was the other one I could use. There's one to instantly recover your stamina. I don't see myself using that again anytime soon. I just don't. I just don't. Poinsettia. Yeah, let's put that in the flower chest. I'm very close to saying flower folder sometimes. Thinking of a chest as a folder. Not entirely a wrong way to go about it. Yeah, that goes in the chest right next to my bed. Makes sense to have it there. This replica might have a place here. Hold on. This feels like, yeah, it should be there. Another color might work better. I think another color might work better, but this is good. Look at this place. Alright, this we can keep here, though I'm very close to shipping it. Juniper has a letter for me. Let's wake up and read that happy mail. Not a lot of money, but we need to make more money. I may go and sell a bunch of things that I have in storage right now that I maybe wanted to keep for some other reason, like food, and just make money from them. Yeah. It's time to craft tools, sell them. I want to get to those 50,000, no, 40,000 very soon. So she'll be impressed when she comes live with me, right? How is it gonna work? How is it gonna work when you finally marry them, right? I don't want them to lose their house either. I want them to still be there. When it comes to Juniper, her house is also her place of work, so she's never gonna lose that place, let's say. But somebody like Celine, I guess it's also a place of work in a way for her, but for Khaiden it definitely is, right? But how will it work with their previous lodgings? And now you, right? Somebody like Balor, okay, he was in a hotel room, in his caravan. I think he's in a hotel room, an inn room, I mean, tavern room. So him moving in with you makes more sense than abandoning the other place completely, let's say. But the others, right? Most people here, yeah. I can see March fully moving in with you. I mean, he still goes to the smithy shop he runs with Ulrich, but now it's mostly Ulrich alone. Outside of work hours, maybe? I don't know. They're working on that, right? They'll figure out something good, I'm sure. Let's check the mail. Time to test the waters. Khaiden, I'm working on a new type of bath infusion, but it requires a breath of flame flower. Oh, they can be found deep within the mines. Bring one to me. When you do, be sure to wear something you don't mind getting wet. You're going to test it for me. Alright, alright. Do I have such a thing? Hard quest, I like that. I might just have that in storage somewhere here. Breath of flame, breath of flame. What did it look like again? I don't see it here, but it may not be in this chest. It may be in this one here. And I had exactly one. Cool. Cool. We can definitely work with that. Now, let's do our usual dailies. To the greenhouse first. I doubt any crops already. I ensured all of them are ready at the same time, right? So yeah. I want to keep it that way if possible. I don't see why that would change. Oh! Wait! Wait. Who is that? Somebody... Wait. That was an animal. Why are you irritated? Why are you irritated? Don't tell me you got left outside yesterday. Everybody should have gone inside. I think I sent everybody inside. Did I send everybody inside? I did do that, right? You would think them getting stuck is a problem that can happen, but the game accounts for that. But maybe I needed to ensure I get... No, that shouldn't have happened. Why were you irritated? Because I didn't pet you yesterday? They don't get irritated. It just... I guess if it's too long without petting them, maybe they do that, but... That's not what happened. Oh, no, wait, I messed up. I left them outside when it's since... Okay, it's snowing. Let's return to the main menu. No, I'm restarting the day. It's snowing. Didn't even notice I froze.